Hi my beautiful soul family, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to May-June Tarot. I'm Nadi. I couldn't get enough of you guys, so I am back today to do another reading. I'm going to do an all signs today. General message, just a general message for for the collective. I'm just going to make this a simple message for the remaining of May and June. Okay, so predictions for the future, what is going on right now, what the spirit wants you guys to know, all that jazz. Let's see. I wanted to do a couple of announcements. I will have this time stamped eventually, hopefully not too far after I upload the video. I'm going to start with Taurus, and then I'm going to go all the way around to Aries. Let's see. I do blur out shits and fucks in my videos. Those of you that are new, if you guys are offended, easily offended with adult language, this is not your channel, guys. Yeah, keep going, because it's gonna happen. I do blur out shits and fucks because I'm an adult and I can, and to take no offense to it. I don't mean to offend anybody. It's just how I express myself. That's how I show my love. I do keep in mind, you all, that this is a general reading. So it's not going to resonate with everybody. I'm sure it's going to resonate with a lot of you guys, but it's a collective reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates. If you guys are an intuitive bunch, if something is your story or if something is not for you, maybe you don't need to hear any messages right now. Everything's fine. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you do want to get a reading that, if you want to make sure that something resonates with your specific situation, you can book a private reading. My email is down below. Send me an email and we'll book you in. Or you can check out another YouTube tarot reader, which there's a gazillion of them, and some of them are absolutely amazing. So hopefully I have your message. If not, it's always next time. Let's see. Those of you that have booked private readings with me, thank you so much. Hang tight if you're waiting for one. I am working on them as fast as I can. I'm actually up to date. So I'm not, my readings are now back to 3 to 5 days. They're not, 7 business days anymore. Okay. Let's see. Those of you that have sent donations, thank you so very much. You guys are my heroes. You guys are my heroes, and may the universe pay you back sevenfold, because you get what you put out. Yes, you do, always. Let's see what else. The giveaway. Yes, the giveaway. I am giving away. Oh, look, I got this cool little rotating chair. I'm giving away like this happy little bundle here. I'm also gonna throw in like some like crystals in for you guys for the giveaway. I'm not including the bag, because that bag is actually a gift that my sister Amy handcrafted for me for Mother's Day. Isn't it beautiful? Look, I love it so much. She's so talented. It's not gonna come in that particular pouch, but I'll put it in another pouch for you guys. But yes, I'm giving away the Oracle of E, the Legends Tarot deck, the Prisma Visions Tarot deck, and my personal very first Rider-Waite, the Radiant Rider-Waite deck, my very first, the one I learned tarot with. So it's very, very sentimental to me. And I'm also raffling 4 questions. One with each deck that I'm summoning. There's going to be 4 winners, and each of them come with one question that you guys can ask with one question reading with me. Okay. I'm going to do a poll at the end when I hit a 1K, and it's good. You have to answer a trivia question. It's not really a trivia question. It's a question about me. Me being a very Leo of me. The question is, but in each intro, I'm going to give you guys a little clue. Okay. So the first 2 clues. The question is, what word or words do I have tattooed in my left shoulder, the back of my left shoulder? What word or words do I have inscribed in the back of my left shoulder? First clue was, it is a word that I use pretty much in every single one of my videos. I use it at least once. So it's a word that I use a lot. Second clue is, the magician pulls the rabbit out of a hat. That's the second clue. You can take that out any way you will. And then the third clue today is it is another way of saying amen. That's the clue for today. Another way of saying amen. Okay? All right, and make sure that you like, you share, you subscribe, hit the notification button, that little bell on the top right corner, if you want to get notified when I upload videos. Leave me comments. I love to hear your comments, guys. If the readings does not resonate right away, come back and watch it at a later date, like maybe sometime in June, and give it a little time to manifest, because a lot of the times my readings do not resonate at the moment that you hear them, especially if it's a prediction. And then when you come back and watch it at a later date, you're gonna be like, oh wow, okay, yeah, that did resonate, or that did happen, right? So you will see. You will see. If it doesn't resonate now, give it a little time and come back and watch it, and you will see. All right. Especially give it a like, you guys. It really helps my channel. It helps me make more videos for you guys. And you know, it's like a fair energetic exchange, right? I give you this, give me a like, everybody's happy. All right. So let's go ahead and dive in, okay? All right. All right. Let's go ahead and start with Taurus. Hi, my beautiful bulls. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what general messages Spirit has for you for June, for the remainder of May and June. I call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels, two animals, gods and goddesses, angels and guides, to please guide this reading for my viewers and the collective, all signs. Give me accuracy, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, give me clairvoyance, give me intuition. So let me see what I need to see, say what I need to say, hear what I need to hear, so that the messages reach those that need to hear it most, for everybody's highest good. I am truly grateful to you, my beautiful guides. Cannot do this without you, and so it is. Abracadabra. Here we go. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. Taurus, let me see. What should you be focusing on in this next month? Okay, we got air, and then we pick one more. Well, we got Pisces. Okay, we got air and Pisces. Okay, so Pisces rules the 12th house. Be aware. So I feel like something's going to be revealed to you, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Not necessarily. There is something hidden from you at the moment, Taurus, or you're hiding something from someone. Spirit is saying to try and take a step back from using always your rational mind, and always using more like your reason and your intellect. You know, from using your airy ways, like, you know, air is usually associated with the mind, and try to tap in more into your intuition, right? Into what is hidden. Like, try to tap into more of your subconscious mind, and try to dig out, because there is something that you are missing, Taurus. Something that is not quite evident to you. That is not something that you know, like, there's something that the Spirit wants you to stop taking things so at face value, and actually try to feel something out, versus going just by the evidence that's right in front of you. Does that make sense? You might have something's definitely hidden from you, and I'm hearing to watch out for manipulation. I don't know if it's you that's trying to manipulate somebody, or somebody trying to manipulate you. It doesn't necessarily have to be something terrible. It's just saying to watch out for that, and to try and find a quiet time, a quiet space to reflect, and to really feel out a situation, because it is saying that if you use your intuition, you'll be able to figure it out. I am also hearing that you are going. It's something to do with a message. You're going to be receiving a message. Something is going to be revealed to you. It might be you might even figure it out. It might be related to the same thing, but it's saying that you're going to be receiving some type of communication, some type of message in the near future. You're going to be surprised. That's what I'm hearing. But watch out for manipulation. surprises could be something good. It doesn't have to be something bad. Even if whatever is hidden, it doesn't necessarily have to be. I don't think necessarily feel like it's something bad. I just feel like something is hidden, or you're missing something that is. There's something that you're missing, and you would probably figure it out if you simply take a little time back and go within. Go within. You're intuitive. Try to avoid a lot of action, because the card of Pisces is about inaction, and kind of like learning how to be still and passive, and allowing things to unfold, right? Allowing things to unfold and allowing things to be revealed to you without you having to dig, right? Does that make sense? So it's like I'm seeing like an image of the High Priestess. Also use and also be on high alert on what is what type of communication you are receiving. There is, I feel like you're a little bit frantic. Look at these birds. Like you might be a little bit anxious right now and a little bit ungrounded with the air card here. And like, see how there's this sun that's hiding behind the hills. Like there is something that you're missing, because I feel like you're a little bit all over the place. Like maybe you're trying to do 20 things at once, and there's things that you are not seeing. Maybe there is aggressive communication going on because of those birds look like they are a little chaotic, right? So something will be revealed to you. There's something, the light is going to come out, and you are going to shine. There's going to be light shown onto a situation that you are unclear of. In the meantime, we do have centering. What was I just saying? This came out after I said that you needed a little grounding, because I saw it with the air card. The numbers 23 or 31 might be significant to you. Also number 4 and the number 5. Centering. This card speaks of grounding, and possibly seek sanctuary at the home. I am hearing be careful with your electronics, or something to do with electronics. Maybe you guys like to play video games. If you like to play video games, go ahead. And if that's your leisure time, go ahead. Spirit is saying to seek sanctuary in the home, to take a little passive approach into something, to not make any rash decisions, to not make any rash communication. Allow, like, it's almost like allow your things to come to you, right? See how she's like behind that mirror, like kind of like stepping into this, like she was like maybe hiding it behind that mirror, and then now she's like being exposed. That's kind of like what Spirit is saying, like kind of take a passive approach to something that you, but she looks unsure. See, maybe there is somebody that is kind of afraid of you, Taurus, or you might be a little afraid of somebody. But definitely grounding is necessary here. But this also signifies inner knowing, right? Like inner knowledge that we have on the inside that is being reflected from the mirror is a reflection of who we are on the inside too, right? If we're those that know how to see beyond the vanity of a mirror, right? It can reflect your inner you, and this is a representation of something that is of information that you know deep inside of you coming out. Something's going to be revealed. Okay, we got the Ten of Cups reversed. We got the Tower. Okay, so we got Ten of Cups reversed. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I got Scorpio card here, the Tower reversed. We got the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be. We got the Ace of Cups reversed. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then we have La Fama. La Fama, the Fame card is one of like the virtues. There is Taurus, I feel like in your recent past, you experienced something that was very you experienced the loss of family or the loss of love, right? Something that made you really happy, something that was very harmonious kind of slipped through your fingers in the either recent past or remote past, and you haven't been able to let go of it, right? It's like something that needed to change, something that ran its course, and needed to something that needed for you to exit. It's like you're refusing, right? You're refusing to leave a situation that was chaotic, that was, you know, like a situation that was burning you, right? And you seem to not want to accept that, or you seem to want to maybe rebuild whatever lack you felt in the past. You seek to rebuild that today, right? You do have a lot of whatever that situation was. It gave you a lot of strength and a lot of resilience, right? And this is what you have going for you. You know, like, use your inner strength to make wise judgment calls, right? Because this is kind of, to me, like the judgment call, like a wake-up call. This is what you have as a challenge: the Ace of Cups reversed. So either somebody here wants to make you an offer and they are afraid of being rejected, or you want to make an offer to somebody else and you're afraid of rejection because you've been rejected in the past, and it's in your challenge position. So whoever it is that this person was that broke your heart in the past, and I'm thinking that you want to reconcile a Taurus possibly, but Spirit is saying that not right now. Not right now. With the Ace of Cups reversed, it is not the time to wait, because you don't have all the information yet, right? They're not everything. There's things that are hidden that you need to wait for, because I feel like Spirit is trying to give you signs and clues to things that you're missing, to information that you're missing that is of great significance here. And I feel like you're not listening, Taurus, or there is something that you need to, like, take a pause, right? Take a pause and look for the signs. Look for the signs, because Spirit doesn't want you to experience this again, right? You know, to experience heartache. This can mean that it might happen. You might receive some love in the future, in the near future, but it is delayed at the moment because there is something that you need to let go of first. I feel like this could be new love. I feel like this could be new love coming your way, Taurus, but you're blocking it because you refuse to get over something in the past. Could be a Scorpio, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Pisces over here. Could be Leo. The numbers 40 are of significance here, or the number 4. The Tower in numerology comes is 15. 15 deduces to 6. Sixes in tarot always speak of forward progression, right? Of needing to, of a resolution to something, to an occurrence, like that. What is it? The cause and effect. Well, the 6 represents the effect of a cause, of something that was caused. Okay, so Spirit right now is saying that your outcome is fame. Okay, fame can be interpreted in many ways. I feel like somebody, Spirit is trying to give you a signal, a sign, to, like, a wake-up call, to pay attention. What is this thing about? To pay attention. The 9 of Vessels, generosity. That there is something that you're missing. The 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is saying that you need to work on your self-love first, and on being emotionally independent, and on being completely and forgive and heal the past wounds, because if you enter a new relationship hung up on the past, it's going to fail. Okay, It's going to you're going to repeat the same cycles that you did in the past. So there is something that you need to stop and reflect, and wait for something, for more information to be revealed to you, which it will be. And don't make any actions, don't sign any contracts, don't send any hasty emails, or don't pursue any chaotic communication at the moment, because you might be kind of shooting yourself in the foot, type of thing. Okay, you are being protected, you are being watched over. You have a legion of angels, and there is a surprise. There is a surprise coming your way, Taurus, and it's gonna be good news. It's gonna be good news. It's gonna be like a dream come true. But you might fuck it up by making a hasty move, a premature move, right? A premature move, or try to rebuild something that is not for your best interest, because Spirit has something else in store for you, and it's going to require all your strength and all your willpower to stay put and allow and surrender to divine order. Okay, surrender to the master plan. Okay, and that's what I got for you, Taurus. Hit that like button for me, please. Thank you so much. Hold on, I gotta connect my phone. Wait, Taurus, I forgot. Let me get you a unicorn advice. Yes, let's see if we can get the unicorns to burp out some confetti, some glitter for you. Give me a unicorn oracle card for Taurus in the month of May and June. Okay, we got true. I was actually saying that the truth is going to be revealed. It says, yes, what you are asking about is the truth. Whatever you're inquiring about, whatever you think that whatever it is that you're missing, it is the truth. Okay? And let me get you a romance angel. Give me a romance angel for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. It says, keep an open mind, Taurus. Your soulmate may differ from your expectations and usual type. I told you, I think there's somebody that wants to, that is trying to come in for you, Taurus, but I feel like you're blocking it because you're caught up on somebody from the past. Okay, so opening yourself up. Use this time to forgive and release. Okay, let me get you a channeled message from your beloved, from your person. It says, I want to own you. I am selfish. You are mine. Damn. I want to own you. I am selfish. You are mine. Channel message from your person. You want more? That's crazy. All right. And it says, I don't know how to love you. I don't know how to love you. Channel message from your person, Taurus. And that's what I got for you, Taurus. Hit the like button for me, please. If it doesn't make sense right now, come back and watch it at a later date and you will see. All right. Let's move on to who's next? Gemini. Hi, Gems. How are you, beauties? Welcome. All right, Spirit, let me get an overall message for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. What should Gemini be focusing on this upcoming month? We got Virgo. That is the 6th house. So, getting organized is something you need to be focusing on. Gemini, I feel like you're struggling a little bit with discipline. I feel like you're struggling a little bit with discipline and with a routine. And Spirit is suggesting that you focus a little bit more on getting a routine going, organizing yourself. Try not to do too many things at once. Try not to do too many things at once. Try to like ground yourself a little bit and to be a little more disciplined is what I'm hearing. Spirit wants you to finish what you start and keep your promises. I don't know why it's saying that, but okay, and it's saying to surrender. It's saying to surrender to the guidance of your spirit, your spirit guides. I feel like, Gemini, you've been kind of trying to, and you know I love you so much, Gemmies. I feel like you've been resisting some type of change in your life, and it's about time that this not for everyone, you know, but I feel like some of you guys have been resisting some type of change. There is something that you guys are resisting, that you know it's time, and that you've been kind of like stubbornly resisting. And I feel like you've been causing yourself a lot more difficulties than you need, because if you give into the divine, if you give into if you allow divine order to step in and guide you, things will fall into place on their own. It's just saying to focus on little things, like little tasks. I feel like you guys are overwhelmed, Gemmies. I feel that strongly here. And like I feel like you feel like right now that the world is on your, like you're carrying the world on your shoulders. Like there's a lot of responsibilities that you have, and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. And it's almost like you don't, it's like, so you got so much going on that you don't even know what to how to get anything done, right? So Spirit is saying to do like little small tasks, right? If you're like with something as simple as cleaning your room, something like that, or do your dishes, and then do one, and then do another small task after that, and then do another small task, and make a list. Very like Spirit wants you to be very like your direct opposite, which is Virgo, right? Isn't Virgo your direct opposite? No, I'm sorry, your direct opposite is Sagittarius. Never mind. But to take on a lot of Virgo traits, like make a list. Yes, make a list, and little by little, one thing at a time. I know that Gemini doesn't like that. Gemini likes to multitask. I know, babes, but it's going to help. It's going to help you unload some of that. I feel like you're overwhelmed. It's going to help you. So just one task at a time. Try make a list. Yes, make a list. Make a list, Gemmies. You're going to be good. You're going to be okay. So we got the Page of Swords reverse. So Gemmies, I feel like you are trying to figure out information on somebody, or somebody's trying to figure out information on you. I feel like, well, that's what you've been doing in the remote past. And then we got the 10 of Wands. See, I told you, you guys are overwhelmed. This is your present position. Well, I can't make this up. 10 of Wands, it means overwhelmed. And that's in your present. In the past, you kind of were been having your eye on somebody. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as yourself. Maybe a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. You've been trying to figure out how to lighten your load. I feel like there's something that's been weighing heavily on your heart, weighing heavily on your heart space, and Spirit is saying that you're making things harder than you need to, because you do have 9 of Cups. And it says generosity, Geminis. What you have going for you, we got the King of Cups. There is somebody that has a lot of love for you. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. That, or this could be you that has a lot of love for somebody, or somebody. I feel like there is a lot of love here. But we also have what you don't have going for you is the King of Coins reversed. So either the person that you have feelings for might be struggling with money, or you might be struggling with money, Gemini, and you might be stressing out over generosity. Maybe you are wishing to have more, to have a bigger income, and you've been trying to figure that out, or you've been trying to or maybe I feel like somebody that has a crush on you, or somebody that wants you, they are coming in as a king, but they're not financially stable, but they do have a lot of love. And I don't know if that's going to be a problem for you, Gemmies. Like I said, in your present position, you are already overwhelmed, and I don't think you can take on any more than what you already have on your plate. So I feel like right now it is not time to be taking any action. Spirit wants you to focus more on getting organized on little tasks. You literally got the time in the reverse. Okay, so Spirit is saying that it's time to focus on your on your stability, right? Some of you guys might work with the elderly. I'm just saying, or like you might teach. Some of you guys might be aware of injuries. But yes, there is the spirit is saying that you are running that in the end to focus on things that are of greater importance, and put love and relationships in the back burner for now. Give it, you know, maybe you have love for somebody, and you know you have love for somebody, but you're not at the moment willing to commit, or you're not looking for anything serious or anything committed or anything stable. And that's not, because this is what you don't have going for you, the King of Pentacles reversed, right? So you do not want to commit to anyone, you do not want to have anything serious. If not, this is how somebody feels about you. But there is love, and I feel like you are very overwhelmed, right, by thoughts of needing to be generous, right, or thoughts of being abundant. I feel like you're looking for abundance, and you're looking for some relief, and it's available to you. What is this Page of Swords here in the past? I don't get it. What is this Page of Swords? You might have been spying on somebody, or somebody might have been spying on you, or you might have simply in the past been kind of carefree and not using your very intelligent Geminis. And Spirit is saying that in the past you've kind of been slacking a little bit on trying to resolve situations, and tying loose ends and keeping up with your responsibilities. You kind of like, you know, the answers were there, they were available to you, because the Page of Swords is somebody that knows how to gather as much information as possible, and then find resolution to issues that are favorable for everyone. But Spirit says that you kind of didn't do anything, or you were kind of just maybe doing, you know, like maybe, or this could be somebody towards you. Somebody was being maybe petty. Somebody might have like just didn't want to speak, or didn't want to communicate to find, because on the upright, pages are always communicators, pages are always messengers. There was a situation that could have been resolved by communicating, and by using, you know, by deducing getting to the core of the problem, right? And when it's in the reverse, there was no communication established, there was no teamwork, there was no effort, and now things are piling up, Gemmies, and Spirit is and you are stressing over your I feel like maybe you're stressing over indulging, or you want to indulge. You're like, I feel like you're desperately in need to party. Is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting here for sincerely. I feel like you're too stressed, you're too overwhelmed with shit, with life, with careers, with coronavirus, with fucking love and commitment, and you're like, I don't want to do any of it. I feel like you're just wanting to have a little fun, right? With the Nine of Cups, you want to just indulge and have fun. I feel like you your outcome is you're running out of time. Let me clarify that time card, because the time is in the reverse. So this is something that is short term. Okay, so this is something that you can resolve in little time. If you just put a little effort, dude, you guys are super smart. You guys are super smart. If you simply put this in the upright, right? Use your wit and intellect. Use your magician skills to figure out a solution to your problem, and then indulge. Okay, because sometimes I feel, Gemini, like you guys wait until the last minute to do things on purpose, because you like to have to do things in a hurry. That's the Gemini way. For you guys, it's fun to have to like run around like having like a shitload of things to do. But Spirit is saying to actually apply yourself a little bit this month, and catch up on your responsibilities, and then party. Let's get a clarification for the I feel like I said, Spirit is saying that you've been kind of resisting change. You've been kind of resisting responsibility. I hate to say it, hey, no judgment here, I'm a Leo. I mean, I am a big kid, so I understand. But you know, we gotta handle our shit too, right? And then party. And then party. I feel like there's a friend that you want to see. There's like, I feel like you miss your friends. Or like, you know, like your homies. Clarifying. Oh, we got the Knight of Vessels. Okay. Some of you guys, this might be romantic. I thought it was something like with a friend, or I thought it might be something with your overall lives. But Spirit is saying that you're gonna get a love offer, or you're gonna make a love offer to somebody, and it's going to hit you like a storm. So Spirit is saying to protect yourself, to prepare yourself, and have everything ready, have everything, all your responsibilities taken care of, because somebody's coming to visit you. Somebody is slithering their way into your life to come pay you a visit, or you go pay them a visit for some, in order to make love for Gemini. Okay, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. I got King of Coins, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's a Scorpio card. I got every sign. So you take your pick. Maybe I feel like the initials S, P, T, and K might be of significance to you. Maybe, maybe not. But for the meantime, focus mainly on getting organized and catching up with your responsibilities. Do not let shit pile up, okay? And that's what I got for you. And then, hey, then you got a visitor. You know, you got some love coming your way. You got some love coming your way. So you do not want to pass this up because you are caught up on other responsibilities that will not allow you to make love. Okay. Let's see. Let's get you a romance angel. That's what I got for you, Gemmies. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. Let's get you a romance angel card and a unicorn advice. Let's see if we can get the magic unicorn spirit to fart a rainbow for you. Fart you a rainbow with some confetti and glitter. What do we have with Gemini? Oh, we got one already. It says, try something new, Gemini. Try something new. Like what? If you'll only know that you can do something if you try it. Try something new. Like make a list. Right? Try something new. Anything, whatever it is that you are resisting, because I told you there's an air of resistance. You're trying to resist something, a change in your life, and Spirit is saying to give it a chance. Give me a romance angel for my beautiful gem and the holograms. Gemmies, I love you so much. You guys are so fun. That's too many. Just one card, please, Spirit, please. Thank you. Oh my God. Wedding, and this could be the one. I'm giving you both. Damn, Gemini, you got a strong love affair coming up. You guys, some of you guys might be getting engaged or married. This is the wedding card. It says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and it says this situation involves marriage. Okay, maybe some of you guys might be dealing with somebody that's already married. That could be messy. And that could mean that's probably why you got the King of Coin reversed. If not, then you're gonna be stressed out because you do love this person that's coming. This love offer that's coming in. There is going to be love there for you that you're gonna have for this person, Gemini, and because the King of Cups was in the upright, but this person might want a higher level of commitment with you, and you do feel the soulmate connection, but you possibly were not going to want to get married, or you're not going to want to commit all the way with them, and they're going to want to. If not that, you're going to want this with them, and they might not. They are going to be the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. However, there is going to be an opportunity for a romantic rendezvous. The Knight of Cups kind of comes in and out. They don't really stick around. They kind of come in really hot, and then they go just as fast as they came in hot, they go cold. That could be you, that could be this person, but somebody here is going to want commitment, and somebody is going to be very overwhelmed with that. And But it is, I did see happiness, and it's going to be really fast. I feel like it's going to be really fast, so that's going to scare you. Spirit is saying to get organized and focus on your money for this month, and something's coming in for you, Gemmies. Let me get you a channeled message. Exciting. Let me know in the comments. Okay. Channel message from your person. It says, oh, look. Simply, I love you, Gemini. I love you, Gems. I told you, I can't make this up. See what else they want to say to you. I wish I knew then what I know now. I wish I knew then what I know now. Don't we all? Join the club. Let's see. One last one. It says, you speak to me in my thoughts. You'd be dealing with a twin flame here. You speak to me in my thoughts, or a high-level soulmate, Gemmies. Hit the like button for me, Gemmies. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and move on to Cancer. All right. Let's see, Spirit. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. What should Cancer, my beautiful crabs, how are you, Cancer? I'm going to be doing your monthly next. Okay, not your monthly. I'm sorry, Cancer. My phone shut off because I didn't have any more juice in it, so I had to plug it into my bag. All right, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. Welcome, Cancer. Let's take a look-see here and see what should you be focusing on for this upcoming, for the rest of May and upcoming June. Okay, we got Cancer. So you're gonna feel in your element, Cancer. Spirit wants you to bask in the joy of home life and family, and those of you that are mothers, Spirit is saying to enjoy your children and enjoy, oh, we got Aries, I mean, and so focus on yourselves, and especially those of you that are moms, focus on your home life, focus on your family, focus on the harmony at the home, your sacred sanctuary. I'm also hearing to focus a little bit on communication. Communication, yeah. I'm just getting that intuitively, like to speak, speak what you feel. Do not expect people to know what you need or know what you want to communicate it, because sometimes Cancer, because you are such an intuitive sign, and you can, you being the mother of the zodiac, right, you can pick up on people's needs without them having to tell you or ask you. You sometimes wish that others could do the same for you, but not everybody is like that, my dear crabs. So if you have any needs, or if you wish something from your partner, from your friends, or from your family, say it. Say it. I feel, Cancer, like a lot of you guys are overcoming or releasing yourselves from something toxic or something very negative, possibly in your home life, or possibly in your, that you were some type of block that you were carrying in your heart. I feel like you're releasing yourself from that. So yay, that's something good. I literally got a vision of like a cloud, a dark cloud of smoke, like leaving your heart. So I'm not sure what that's referring to. It could be different for all of you, but yes, there is something that negative that has been blocking your heart space for some time, and you are releasing yourself of that. Spirit, let me get an overall message for my beautiful crabs. Cancer, Someone, Rising, Venus, Vedic. Oh, we got freedom. Yes, freedom. Told you, you just released yourself. I can't make this up. You're releasing yourself from something that has, that I feel like I'm having a vision of you breaking shackles. It's almost like the devil energy that you're releasing yourself from, but it doesn't have to be that intense. But there is something that was keeping you hostage, right? Something that was weighing you down, that you are finally, I feel like I feel this sense of peace coming into your life this upcoming month, Cancer. I am stoked for you. You deserve that, my beauties. Let me know in the comments what that is, if it resonates. And let's see what else we got for you this upcoming month. I see you, Cancer. I see you playing with your children, or if not playing with children, I see you being playful. Like you could be like nurturing your inner child. I see you giggling, and I see you taking a new outlook in life, which is very beautiful. Like I almost see you like in a like I wish I would have pulled another card, because you got the fourth house, right, which is the home life. But I also see like the fifth house here, like children and playfulness, creativity. I see you very creative. Oh, look, you got hope. Another one of the virtues, right? 6 and 1 is 7. 7 is the deuces, and 7 in numerology is a very mystical number, right? The number of the seeker of truth. 4 of Swords reversed. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. You could have that in your chart. What is Pisces doing in here? Pisces showed up in the stack that it shouldn't be. Maybe some of you guys might be dealing with a Pisces. I feel like that wasn't a coincidence. I feel like maybe some of you guys your intuition is going to be on point, and I feel like you've gone within, Cancer, and you've kind of like, I feel like you've had a big revelation about something, right? Like you've had a eureka moment, a epiphany that that all is well, and that you have the ability to, you can choose to be happy, and you can choose to be grateful for all your blessings, right? 4 of Cups, King of Cups reversed. We got 4-4 here. We got 4-4 here. See, look, okay. See, I feel like you've had a lot of hope in the past for something to go your way. I feel like in your present position, there was you're coming out of a period of feeling really worn down and feeling really like, I feel like you went through a period where you lost vitality, where you felt like everybody was weighing you down, everybody in your family, maybe a relationship where I feel like you felt kind of groggy, and maybe your self-image wasn't the best, you know, with the monkey looking and stuff on the mirror. Like I feel like you went through a little period of depression, a little period of feeling like look, not feeling the best, not feeling comfortable in your own skin, not feeling beautiful, not feeling appreciated. See how this in the upright, this is what you were doing. You looked in the mirror, you saw that little monkey, right? And you felt like you just didn't feel like getting up and doing anything, right? Like you felt really worn down. And in your present position, you have decided that energy sucks, that you have many blessings in your life, and that you are grateful for them, and that you are beautiful, and that you are appreciated. And the more you flip that switch, that light switch in your conscious, when you make that conscious decision that I am happy, I am blessed, I am loved, I am beautiful, that starts manifesting in your reality, right? So you might still have a little struggle with feeling like a little unappreciated. Like I feel like you might have like periods of up and downs, but in your outcome, you are going to decide that you're going to release yourself from that. You're going to release yourself from wishing people just from trying to force people to be a certain way with you, when you're just going to decide that you can do it for yourself, right? If you feel like somebody is not giving you attention, you're going to give yourself that attention. If you feel like somebody is not communicating with you, if you feel like somebody doesn't know what you need, you're going to communicate those needs. You're going to walk away from disappointment. You're going to walk away from poor image, from a self-loathing and like overcritic. I feel like you've maybe been overcritical with yourself. Some of you guys are sincerely working on your self-esteem, which is amazing. And because I feel like this has to do with self-love. Possibly in the King of Cups reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, not necessarily. Like in the past, in the remote past, you had hope that somebody would see you, that somebody would crown you, right? That somebody would call you my queen or my king, and you realized that you have no control over other people's, of how other people's react to you. You have no control of how other people see you, or other people. You realize that you cannot let, you cannot put your happiness on somebody else's hands. It is your happiness, and you alone are responsible for it. And you have made the choice to walk away from needing a verbal affirmation from other people. The only person that you need a verbal affirmation from is yourself. You have decided to get out of bed and see the sunshine again, right? I see you smiling a lot, Cancer. I see you laughing, and I see you happy. I see you getting, getting pretty again. I see you like this beautiful little flower, right, coming out of this cup. Like I feel like you just had a switch, like a switch of mind frame. Like I feel like you had a change of perspective, and it's going to really, you're really gonna feel refreshed. I feel like that strongly here. Look, we got the Woodward and number 11. It's like you're becoming aligned. You're getting some strength. I always have like butter hands. That's a card of Libra, by the way. See, you're getting strength to move forward and to come out of confusion, come out of being stuck, come out of self-victimization, because this is a self-victimizing card. Look at her. She's sitting there like, oh, life is so unfair, because it says injustice. You're feeling like life has been unfair on you, like you're feeling like you you were just out of whack, and that nobody was seeing you, right? And nobody was seeing you for, no, I felt like you felt unappreciated, straight up. And you're taking that blindfold off, because you're realizing that is just a state of mind. And I congratulate you for that, babes. Let me see, what is this? 8 of Cups. Generosity. 9 of Cups. Look, emotional fulfillment. Yes, Cancer, I told you. Can't make this up. You are going to be feeling vibrant. Yes, vibrant. I feel like you guys are meditating. I feel like you guys are doing, some of you guys are going to therapy, or some of you guys are simply like doing like affirmations, or like meditations on like you're doing like daily meditations, breathing exercises, and you are honing in all of you're gaining your power back, you're gaining your confidence back, and you're going to radiate it. You're going to be looking really hot. You're going to be look at how that ginormous cup, right? You're going to be filling up your own cup. Some of you, you're gonna be feeling abundant. It says generosity. You're going to be feeling generous. You're going to be feeling grateful. You're going to free yourself from negative patterns, negative thought patterns that have been just weighing you down, keeping you stuck in the past, and sincerely making you unhappy. You've been hoping for this, whatever this King of Cups is, for somebody to come and bring you love, right? You've been hoping for love to come in, for those of you that are single, and you've realized that, or you're going to be realizing that the outer world is a reflection of your inner world, right? If you are not feeling like complete on your own, if you do not feel self-love, if you see a monkey in front of that mirror, right, and kept feeling disillusioned and disappointed by love and by everyone in general, by people that you love not reciprocating, it's a reflection of what you were feeling on the inside towards yourself. So you're going to be putting that love back into your life, and you're going to be attracting abundance. You're going to be attracting real love. You're leaving a situation of I feel like this is just a mindset, right? Of self-pity and self-loathing. And you are going to take matters into your own hand to manifest everything and anything you want. A lot of you guys, I see you guys getting a lot of self-love. You're coming out of that victim mentality, and you are getting your justice. You are making your own justice. You're creating your own reality. I love it. And that's your outcome. Your outcome is you are on a journey, on a self-discovery, on a journey of self-discovery, on a journey of self-love to find that ninth cup. You're doing. There is a progression here. This is a progression, Cancer. I'm so proud of you. You are leaving you're leveling up. You're leveling up. You're going from from the 8 to the 9. After the 9 comes the 10. After you have self-love, self-mastery, and gratitude, when you vibrate in a state of gratitude, in a state of self-love, self-worth, everything after the 9 comes to 10. After you stop wanting it, right? Like, so doesn't it always happen that way? When you want something so bad, it never comes, but then the moment you stop wanting it, boom, it shows up in your door, like, right? Like begging. And it has to do with your inner, the way that you feel on the inside, it reflects on the outside. I sincerely, I feel like you're just going to focus on your home life. You're going to focus on your blessings. You're going to focus on your family, on your friends, on indulging. You're going to be indulging a lot. This is happy life, happy marriage, happy family, happy abundance. I feel like anything, your dreams are coming true, Cancer. These next 2 months, I feel like you're finally, whoever wasn't showing you love in the past is going to start showing you love now, because you are showing yourself love, and you're going to be vibing at such high frequency that people are just going to, like, you're going to be attracting people into your life like flies, like light with flies, right? Like, people are going to be swarming, like you're going to have this magnetic attraction that people are going to find you irresistible. And then we got the 3 of stones reversed. This is the 3 of swords. It's 3 of swords? No, the 3 of pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the reverse. When you, in the past, you were having a stump in your creativity. You were not feeling like people were working in, people were not collaborating and cooperating with you. That's going to stop. That's going to stop. Yeah, that's gonna stop, and you're going to leave that behind, right? You're gonna leave that behind, and you realize that if you want people to collaborate and cooperate with you, you have to also collaborate and cooperate with them. And it's almost like be the change that you want to see in the world, right? Who said that? Was it the Dalai Lama? I think it was the Dalai Lama. That you're gonna start being the change that you want to see in others, and when you start being that, embodying that change, you're gonna start seeing that everything around you is going to be mirroring that change back. You're gonna have an amazing period coming up, Cancer, and I am so happy for you. You're going to be loving yourself. Keep whatever it is that you're doing, whatever whatever work you're doing on yourself, and on your. I feel like you're gonna be focusing on making your home beautiful, on making your space, on loving your space, loving your children, loving yourself, and you're gonna be making time to appreciate life again. Appreciate life again. I see you laughing a lot. Let me get you a unicorn advice. Unicorn, what message do we have for our lovely Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic? Let me get you some unicorn magic in your life to enhance that this period for you, my beautiful crabs. It says exercise. Exercise, Cancer. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. This goes with the self-love, right? With the taking care of yourself more, getting out of bed, no more depression, no more hermit the crab. You're coming out of that shit, and you are coming out of your shell, and you're going to be looking beautiful, sexy, and people are just you're going to be irresistible to everyone. So Spirit is just saying, keep doing what you are doing. You're on the right track. All right, let's get you some a romance angel card. Give me a romance angel card for Cancer, my beautiful crabs, so we can have them on their way. Spirit, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. It's in the reverse. So either you're letting go of somebody in the past that you thought was the right one, and that possibly that was the King of Cups reversed. Could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio as yourself. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius I saw also. I also saw Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be the one in the reverse, means that you might have thought that somebody in that you thought something was going to start with somebody, and it didn't manifest the way that you wanted it to, and you're kind of releasing yourself of that. It could also mean that it's not the person that you are inquiring about is simply not what you thought that they were, and maybe you wanted to mold them into something you wanted them to be, and you realize that unconditional love means unconditional love, right? You cannot ask for unconditional love and then show up with a bag of conditions. Right? Does that make sense? So possibly you're going to be accepting somebody for who they are, meaning that you're kind of taking off the blindfold as to wanting them to be a certain way, and you are just accepting them, or you're simply releasing yourself from somebody that you know is not good for you. Although I didn't see that, I feel like I feel like it's more like you changed something about your perspective of either about somebody or about yourself. It's like you had a eureka moment. And then it says, let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. Cancer, see what was I telling you? I told you that in the beginning of the reading, that if you feel did you need support or you need help, or ask. There's so many people around you that adore you, Cancer, and are ready and willing to support and help you out. All you need to do is ask, right? And it'll ask and you shall receive. And you will get it. And you will get it. And keep, and this again, support, like I feel like you whatever, if you're doing like some type of self-help, if you're reading a self-help book, if you are doing meditations, affirmations, whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, because it's giving you great results, and more good things are to come for you, my beautiful crabs. That's what I got for you. Let's get you a channel message from your person. Give me a channel message for Cancer Spirit, please. Thank you so much. Okay, we got, I ran from this out of fear. I am sorry. I ran from this out of fear. I am sorry. Channel message from your person. Next one we have says, I don't know how to fix this, but I really want to. I don't know how to fix this, but I really want to. Yeah, well, you can start by saying something, right? Let's see. I will hold on with all my might until it's finally time for your soul to rest comfortably next to mine. That's sweet. I will hold on with all my might until it's finally time for your soul to rest comfortably next to mine. That's deep. We're gonna got one more here. Damn, this person has a lot to say, Cancer. Oh, look, I love you. Simple. I love you unconditionally. Channel message from your person, Cancer. And then we also say, you speak to me in my thoughts. Gemini got this too. You might be dealing with a Gemini. All right, and that's what I got for you, Cancer. Hit that like button for me, please, babes. Thank you so much. I love you all. And if it doesn't make sense to you right now, come back and watch it at a later date. Let's move on now to Leo. Hi, Leo. How are you, my beautiful pussycats? How you guys doing? Welcome. Let's see, Spirit. What should Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic be focusing on this upcoming month? Scorpio, transformation, Leos, the 8th house. Leos, I feel like you are going to be, people are going to be entrusting you with certain secrets. I feel like you're going to be receiving information that might be of great significance. That could help you with your career, or it could help you with your image, or your with your career. I feel I feel like you're going to be making some type of contract or some type of allegiance with somebody. Be aware of hidden enemies, Leo. I don't know if hidden enemies is the right, or hidden agendas. Be aware of hidden agendas. Make sure that whoever entrusts whoever entrusts you with secrets, that you honor that trust. Because this is somebody, whoever's going to be revealing a secret with you, a secret to you, Leo, it's going to be somebody with whom you can grow with, somebody that is going to be of great importance in your life. And there's going to be a deeper, there's going to be something, a connection with somebody is going to transform, and it's going to deepen. It's going, there's going to be a bond, a strengthening of a bond, and it's going to be over a secret that's going to be revealed to you, or a secret that you're going to be revealing to somebody. I think it's going to be revealed to you, and it's going to strengthen your bond with whoever this person is, and it is somebody with whom you can collaborate with, somebody that can help you, and you can help with life. You know, it could, like I said, I'm thinking possibly career. Doesn't have to be career. It could be just in general. You can help each other out in general, like an allegiance. I feel like there's an allegiance coming your way, Leo, and this allegiance, it's important that this allegiance is going to it's going to make or break you, however you handle this information that comes your way. However you handle this secret, it's going to be like a test to see how trustworthy you are, and I think you're going to do great. What is the overall energy for Leo? There's just there's an important bond that you're forming. It's something that is going to transform your life and this other person's life. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. It could be a lot of sexual. It could be something that could also be very sexually charged. Like you might have some type of sex. I feel like you have a strong sexual chemistry with somebody, or somebody feels strong sexual energy towards you, Leo. And I think that you might not even be aware of it. Or if it is you that has it for somebody, they are not aware of it. That also might be revealed. Purity. Look. Purity. What was I just saying? Integrity. Be pure with your intentions. Be pure with whatever gets entrusted to you. Handle it with great care. Treat it like it's something sacred, because it is something that is that could cost you a lot, or can make you gain a lot. Okay? Exciting. Let me know in the comments. Damn, Leo. What's up? What is going on, Leo? Look at how shut her lips are. Shut tight. That is what you need to be focusing on, Leo. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. And it's almost like, look at her. It's almost like she knows something, right? She knows a secret. And it's like she almost has like a little smirk, almost like, what's her name? Like the Mona Lisa. Like you've been entrusted with something big. You're going to be entrusted with some type of information that is of great significance. And it is something that could really aid you in life. And it is important that you treat it with like it's sacred. Okay? Treat it like it's sacred. And it is important that you retain a level of integrity and purity about it. I'm not sure what this means. I mean, if it doesn't make sense right now, come back and watch it later. I want to know what it is, Leo. I'm so intrigued. Alright. Leo, someone rising Venus dated. Okay, what else? Okay. Let's see, Leo. Leo, what is the challenge? What's the outcome? Okay, Leo. So, in the near or remote past, we got love featured here. Make love. Somebody was hit with with Cupid's arrow, right? It could either be you, or it could be the other person that saw you, Leo, and was hit with that, you know, like it hit them like a thunderbolt, right? Like got love struck by you, or you got love struck by somebody, and is presently very infatuated. I feel like this could be you. You might be really infatuated by somebody right now, and you are very much stuck in your head about it, Leo. If it is not you, it is somebody that is very much infatuated with you, Leo, and cannot get out of their head. They are stuck like Chuck. They do not know what to do with this infatuation. They do not know how to proceed with it, what to do. Or this could be you. Like you can kind of keep obsessively thinking about this love. Like I feel like some of you guys are love sick, or if not, this is how somebody feels about you, Leo. And what you have going for you, the world, damn. You could be distance between you and this person. I feel like the initials C, L, T, or F could be of significance to you. It doesn't have to be. The World card, dude. Like Leo, you are on top of the world right now. You have obtained a level of mastery. A level of mastery over yourself. You've got your wings. You right now are on top of the world. You are looking good. I feel like the world is at your feet. Look at this card. This is what you got going for you. The world is at your feet, and whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want to experience in life right now is going to be handed to you like in a silver platter, right? Like this. Like the divine is like, here you go, Leo. Here's your order. So you don't need to be in your head. You don't need to be in your head. Unless this is whatever. This could be just the other person that feels in your head about you. Because you are shining. You are, you look like this fucking angel, right? That is, you know, that is on top of the world. You look like this like treat, right? This, you look like this delicious treat. And you hold that arrow in your hand that you struck somebody with. And you got this person in their head, Leo. You got this person like thinking of it. They can't get you out of their mind, and they do not know if you are into them, or this could be how you feel about somebody else. Because what you got, your challenge is the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles. You could be dealing with one of the fixed signs, another Leo. You could be dealing with another Leo as yourself. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aquarius, which is your direct opposite, or a Taurus. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again, and I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, and the outcome, Six of Swords. Whoever is in their head is not going to be able to move on from you. I feel like whoever is in the Eight of Swords energy wants to like get over this and move away, but they can't. Or you kind of want to move on from this, Leo, but you can't. And there could be distance. These are two cards of distance. Doesn't have to be. I mean, it could be distance, like social distancing, right? Like I feel like there's a great longing, right? There's a great longing here for to unite with a lover, and maybe this person is at an actual distance where you have to fly, or they could be at like a long car distance. Like they're not like right next door. They're not your neighbor. They're for sure not your neighbor. And because I have the World card, so like this person might feel like there is a world of distance between the two of you. Could be no communication, or because I feel like maybe both mutually, you and somebody else both feel this great attraction to each other and complete infatuation, and both of you are obsessing about it and doing nothing. And doing nothing. And Spirit is saying that you could have anyone or anything you want, Leo, and the only thing that might that is like getting in the way is holding back. Or I feel like you have a fear of rejection, Leo. I feel like if you feel that if you reach out and confess your feelings, right, you're so afraid of being turned down, Leo, that because I feel like you feel like you think the world of this person, and this person thinks the world of you, and you feel like this is something that is just like a gift, right? And when you, I feel like, Leos, you have undergone such a transformation in the past like 8 months. You guys have gone, like, you guys have truly like done a life review, and you've truly addressed issues that have, that, you know, from your past, that you've kind of like kept manifesting and kept repeating, like cycles that you've kept repeating over and over and over. And I feel like you finally learned a lot of life lessons. You finally addressed love differently. You finally learned to be comfortable on your own, right? And, or like comfortable with yourself. And I feel like now that there is love offering, like possibilities of romance on the horizon, right, being presented to you, you are kind of like afraid to like express it. You're kind of afraid of how infatuated you might feel, or this could be how somebody feels about you. I already said that. But in the outcome, nobody's going anywhere. If you have had some type of falling out with somebody, Leo, it's not over. It's not over. Somebody that might have tried to leave you, like maybe somebody who held back. I'm feeling Virgo. I'm hearing Virgo strongly here. I'm hearing Aquarius. I'm hearing Gemini strongly. I'm hearing other Leos. Some of you guys are dealing with another Leo. Tell me about the Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, neither of you or the other person are going to be able to release yourselves from this. And you guys are going to come together. King of Wands. There you are, Leo. You could be dealing with another Leo. King of Wands. There could be another person involved here, because I see several snakes intertwined here, right? Like, or there could be just like a meddler, that like a friend that's talking shit. Be aware, Leos, of shit talkers and envious people that might be getting involved in the middle of this connection, trying to you know, cause drama, or like I'm hearing that somebody, if this is not you, if this is the person you're dealing with, somebody is getting in their ear about you and kind of like trying to sabotage this connection. If you have a friend that is in your ear about somebody that you like, shut them up. Shut them up. Tell me about this love. Yeah, it was something that you might have like tried to get going, Leo, and this person might have been hot at first, and then maybe they went a little cold, and it made you feel stuck, or it could have been you that was like that to them. Tell me about this World Cup. But there is going to be a reconciliation in like possibly 6. It's gonna be fast too, because like a sword energy is quick. It's gonna be in 6 days, 6 days or 6 weeks. So I mean, yeah, look, we got the green woman. That's the Empress. That's what you got going for you, Leo. You're the Empress. You're the shit. Straight up. And the pole star, which is the star card. Okay, like right underneath the world. Somebody thinks the world of you, and then we have the 7 of Arrows reversed. You've worked on your insecurity issues, Leo. You've been addressing your issues with insecurity, and there is going to be communication and a new beginning coming soon. 6 days, 6 weeks at the most. Okay, remember that, 6 days or 6 weeks. You're going to be getting communication from a King of Wands. If it's not a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as yourself, it could be this could be you feeling confident and in your power, or it could be just somebody that is feeling confident and very attracted to you, Leo, and and they simply cannot let you go. And we got some growth and expansion coming your way with the Empress card. Could be dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with an Aquarius. I told you I was feeling Aquarius, and I have to, and Taurus too. I'm feeling other Leos too. You could be dealing with another Leo. All right, Leo, you're gonna be getting out of your head. You're gonna be getting out of your head. You're gonna be you're getting your confidence back, and you are going to the moment that you get out of your head is the moment that this person's coming right back to you. I feel like you might be blocking yourself from getting this person to come back, just because when we energetically, obsessively think about things instead of actually taking action, when we just simply go over something, a situation, you know, obsessively, you are creating an energetic invasion on the other person, and it's almost like you're causing a repelling effect, right? When you back off energetically and you just kind of like let shit be and you just do you, boo. I was telling that to Cancer too. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. Let's see what the unicorn spirit has for you, my beautiful lions. Let's get you a unicorn advice. Let's get the unicorn to burp out some jelly beans for you, Leo. Can we burp out a jelly bean for Leo, please, Spirit? What advice do we have for Leo? Burp out some jelly beans and some glitter for Leo, please. Be silly, Leo. I just heard that in my head. Be silly. Be your silly, witty, sweet self. I told you, you're going to be receiving you're going to be hearing a secret. Somebody's going to reveal something to you of great significance, and it's going to be the start of a alliance. Very cool. Love heals fear. Oh my God, wasn't I just talking about this? Love heals fear, Leo. I love it. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people be less afraid. The power of your love, Leos, you operate from your heart. The power of your love can help heal bullies, Leo. The lion and the what is it? The lion and the unicorn, or is that a lion or is that a puma? What is not a puma? Jaguar or whatever, like a mountain lion. The power of your love can help heal bullies. I love it. Totally Leo. Let's get you a channeled message from your person. Okay, let's see. It says, Leo, I often wonder what you think of me. I often wonder what you think of me. Eight of Swords. Why was I telling you? This person's in their head about you, Leo. They're obsessively thinking about you. What does Leo think of me? Does Leo like me? What would Leo say if I confess my feelings? Would Leo still take me back? Did Leo move on? that's what and it says here, I got spooked. I am sorry. I love you. I can't make this up, dude. I got spooked. I'm sorry. I love you. Coming right back. Reiterating everything I already told you. And then it says here, I wish I knew then what I knew now. Join the club. I wish I knew then. I wish I knew then what I know now. And then last but not least, it says, I am more affected by you than you think. I am more affected by you than you think. And that's what I got for you, Leo. Hit that like button for me, please. If it doesn't make sense to you right now, come back and watch at a later date. I forgot to get you a romance angel card. Give me a romance angel spirit for Leo, for my lovely lions. Damn, Leo, you are looking sexy. You are looking hot. You are in your power, shining, and your heart space is open and beaming like a Care Bear. I love it. Good shit, Leos. About time. Oh, past life relationship. You have known each other before. This definitely is somebody from your past. Definitely could be somebody. This to me is like the Six of Cups. This is somebody that you could have known from your childhood, Leo. It could have been it could be somebody from a past life that is a soulmate, and you have like that soul recognition, right? That you have that imprint, like when you know that you meet that person, you just know that you've known them before. Whatever the case, or it could be somebody from your childhood that makes you feel really nostalgic, and that speaks to your inner child, and it makes you, they feel like home. They feel like home. It says you have known each other before. Past life relationship. Coming right back. Six of Swords reversed. King of Wands. All right. That's what I got for you, my beautiful lions. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. And let's move on now to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. How are you, my beautiful Vespa virgins? You guys are such powerhouses, Virgo. I can't even deal with you. I can't even deal with you. What do we got for Virgo, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. What should Virgo be focusing on most in this upcoming month? Sagittarius, damn, Leo, you might be dealing with a Leo. Damn, you're going to be entering a very lucky period, Virgo. Expansion. Work on expansion. Work on putting yourself out there. Work on getting exposure. Because you're going to be very, very lucky. The planet of Jupiter is going to favor you. We got the 9th house here. Yeah, work on your creativity. Work on it's a good time. It's a good period for any projects that you've been working on to expose them and put them out to the public, because you are going. This is a very lucky period for you, Virgos, and it's like I said, you're gonna be favored by Zeus. You're gonna be very lucky. I feel like you're gonna be in a period of a lot of high intellect. You're gonna be feeling really philosophical, and I feel like you're going to be very innovative, Virgo. You're gonna be feeling very innovative, and you're gonna be getting a shitload of downloads through your higher self of very creative ideas. And Spirit wants you to take action and to put them out there, because you're you are going, oh look, expression, yes, creativity. Express yourself creatively, express your philosophical ideas, express your opinions, start a blog, be creative, be inventive, be innovative. Whatever it is that you're going to do, Virgo, put it out in the public. It is going to transform you. It's going to transform your life. And you've been kind of keeping this quiet. You've been kind of keeping this under wraps, even if it's like about a person too. If there is a particular love or a person that has sparked your interest, this is the time. You'll be really lucky, right? There is going to be a transformation in your paradigm, right? So take advantage of this lucky period. I feel, Virgos, that you guys have been on a roll of really taking charge of your destinies and really applying yourselves to create the life that you want and that you wish for and that you desire. Expression, creativity. You're gonna have so much creativity. You're gonna have a voice. When you felt that there was no voice before, you're gonna be feeling like you have a platform, and that platform is going to be huge. So what are you gonna do with that platform? What are you gonna do when you step onto that stage, Virgo? It's your chance. You got a big chance coming up. Okay, so we got the 3 of Swords in the remote past. We got the 7 of Coins in the moment, in the present. What you got going for you? Time. Oh, wow. Okay. And what's the outcome? Eight of Wands. Oh my God. Virgo! In the real past, you are putting to rest a painful cycle. A cycle of betrayal, a cycle of disappointment, a cycle of being lied to, feeling like you were at the mercy of a wolf, right? The mercy of a predator or a wolf, and you felt like this vulnerable little child, right? That was helpless and vulnerable, and no more. You're putting that behind you. You're getting over heartache. You're getting over betrayal. You've learned to discern. You've learned to who you can depend on and who you cannot. We got the 7 of Coins reversed in the present position. So there is something that you were you could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the past, or a Cancer, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you no longer want to put and invest any more time into, right? You do not want to, something that you possibly invested a lot of your, you invested a lot into this connection, right? and it was something that ended up breaking your heart, and something that you felt was a waste of your time, right? And time being what you got going for you now. It's like, I feel like this situation that you're putting behind you is going to, I feel like you were invested in a connection that really drained you, that really took a lot out of you, Virgo, that you really gave up a lot of yourself, a lot of your time, a lot of your precious time, a lot of your spirit, right, into the connection, and it simply never took off. It never paid off. It didn't have the payoff that you hoped for. And you are finally, and I feel like you were stubbornly like trying to force this into happening, Virgo, and you kind of like decided to just let it go. Just let it go and allow time to heal. You have let time heal you, and you are, and this is what you got going for you. You got time to heal. You have time to yourself, time to reflect, time to rest, time to recover. And by recovering that, you are acquiring self-love, right? You are acquiring self-love, and you're starting a new beginning. But this is your challenge. You have your challenge is that you have new love coming in your way. You have new love coming in your way. It could be with another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, such as yourself. It could be somebody that has master number 11 in their life, in the numerology chart, or you might have the master number 11. I feel like this could be somebody that has or it could be with an Aries, Leo, Sag. This is somebody that you have a lot of time to invest and to get to know, right? You have this new chapter in your life that you're starting, and that you are because you're letting go of something that was taking up all of your life force, right? I feel like some of you guys might be getting divorced or separated. I feel like you have discovered self-love here, and you do have positive progression in the near future. You have something that's going to hit you like a storm. I feel like you might want to take it slow, right? But this is coming in fast. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I feel like you might be traveling to somebody, to meet somebody, or somebody is traveling to you. There could be distance, but this is the holy grail of love, Virgos. Who is this Ace of Cups coming in for Virgo spirit? Who is this Ace of Cups? Four of Wands. Oh my God, Virgo, twin flame, dude. Oh my God. Okay, power couple. Power couple, Virgo. Again, Aries, Leo, Sag, could be Venus inside in Aries. Yeah, this is your twin flame. This is your twin flame. This is the holy grail of love, and all you needed to do was let go of this past shit. Similar to Gemini. Once you get over, I feel like you were involved in a very karmic situation, or it could have been something that you walked away from in the past and that you might be revisiting. But for most of you, I feel like this is something new. This is something new, and it's going to take off fast. I feel like you're going to be receiving communication from this person, or you're going to be establishing communication from this person in 4 weeks or 4 months or 8 weeks. I'm sorry, it could be 4 days, 4 weeks, at the most 4 months. I don't think it's going to be 4 months, because 4 months is cups. This is weeks. So this could be 4 days. Well, days is sword energy. It could be 4 days or 4 weeks. I'm thinking 4 weeks. At the most 8 days, or at the most 8 weeks. Okay, it's just gonna be, you're gonna be receiving communication, and then it's gonna take off like lightning, right? It's gonna be quick, and I feel like it's going to be very passionate. It's going to be very loving, and it's gonna be very exciting. I feel like you guys are going to like be so infatuated and so intoxicated with each other that once you guys come together, you won't be able to separate. Okay, this could be somebody that you've known for quite some time, but you were busy entertaining something else, Virgo. and you were kind of missing it. Let me get you some more clarifications. Yeah, this is true love, and I think that your challenge is going to be believing in it. Your challenge is, this is your challenge, the Ace of Cups with the Four of Wands. Your challenge is going to be, it's going to be hard for you to be able to recognize how real this connection is, and how it's real unconditional love. It's going to be hard for you to believe that, and you're going to want to take it a lot slower, right, with the Time card, but it's not going to allow you to take it slow. It's going to push you to do it fast, because you do not want to let this type of love pass you by, Virgo. So let's see, clarify time. See, time to what? To be insecure, to make up your mind. It's saying, Spirit is saying to not waste your time trying to figure this out, and being, because then it's going to make you be stuck in your head. It's going to make you doubt. It's going to, like this is a very Libra card, right? The Two of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you're getting over an air sign for some of you. Doesn't have to be, but, or a Gemini. I feel like you might be getting over a Gemini. But if you allow too much time to pass you by, and you do not seize this opportunity, it's going to just confuse you. If you simply come into your understanding, right, like take a leap, right, get out of your head, listen to your heart, take off the blindfold, because this is the real deal. This is the real deal. This is true love, unconditional love. This is power couple. This is somebody, Virgo, that is going to work as a team with you, right? That is going to be your equal. That is going to work with you as a team. That you guys are going to be able to have profit. That you're gonna have a very abundant connection with. And I see a lot of travel. You might be taking a vacation somewhere. Oh, look, Page of Vessels. Yes, Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. There is going to be a message of love. This person's a little shy, Virgo. This person is a little bit scared of you. Like, otters are they're very cute and very playful, but they're kind of like nervous. Like you say boo, and they go, they run away, right? So this person, it's going to be really hard for this person to establish communication with you, because I think they're kind of afraid of you. Like, I feel like you're very intimidating to them, Virgo. But look at what I have at the bottom. We got the Fool card, Aries, the card of Aries. But this person is ready to jump over that. I feel like there might be water, like a mass of water in between of you guys. Not for everyone. If not, they're simply ready to. This person's excited, the Wanderer. Right, this person's excited to come together with you. If you guys are already in a connection, if you're already involved with somebody, if this is not something new, there is going to be a newfound love, a newfound love in your connection, a newfound passion, newfound appreciation for each other, a new chapter where you guys are going to be working in sync. Right, there's going to be a level of synergy between you and your person that is going to take you guys to a new level of you're going to be vibrating really high together, and your guys are going to, I feel like you guys even might become like business partners. You might start a new business venture, and it all has to do with letting go of the past, letting go of the past pain, letting go of betrayal, forgiving, and not forcing something that didn't want to sprout, or something that simply wasn't meant to be. You're gonna stop forcing it to be, okay? And that's what I got for you, Virgo. Let's take a look, see, and very beautiful, very promising, very loving, Virgo. And whatever ideas that you have with it, I feel like you guys are gonna come together with your twin flames, and I feel like you and your twin flame are gonna have very innovative ideas. Sagittarius, this is taking off, and you're going to have a period of a lot of luck, a lot of expansion. You're going to be expanding some type of creative venture, some type of business, and I feel like you're going to do it with your love interest or your partner, and it's going to be a massive, massive success. It's good to be Virgo. Give me a romance angel spirit for Virgo, please, for the month of of May and June. Worth waiting for in the reverse. No more waiting. The time is now. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So it's here. Okay, so stop. What is it? No more waiting. No more waiting. It's time to move on. And what is it? And take action. Got Jupiter on your side, and we got flirt here. Flirt, Virgo. Yeah, stop. Don't procrastinate. Don't let this pass you by. Give me a message for Virgo, please, Spirit. Channeled message from Virgo's person. It says around and around and around and around we go. Now tell me now, tell me now. Please tell me now you know. Virgo. You're like, no, I need to think a little more. What a channel message for a new person. It says, you are my muse and my greatest inspiration, Virgo. You are my muse and my greatest inspiration. I love it. Channel message from your person. Next we got, last but not least, it says, I want to own you. I am selfish. You are mine. I want to own you. I am selfish and you are mine. Channel message from your person. Your person is all in. All in. When I got one more here. I'll give it to you. I am more affected by you than you think. I am more affected by you than you think. And that's what I got for you, Virgo. Hit that like button for me, please. If this doesn't make sense to you right now, come back and watch it at a later date. Hold on, guys. I need to use the bathroom. All right. I am back. Who are we on next? Libra. Hi, Libra. How are you, my beautiful empresses? Libra, I love you so much. Let's see what we got going for you. Give me something awesome for Libra, Spirit, please, for my empresses. What should you be focusing on this next month, Libra? Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do one more. Okay, Libra, we got water. So focus on understanding your emotions, tempering your emotions, and kind of understanding the depths of it, right? And the multi-layers of how intricate your emotions are, and how complex your emotions are. Like, I feel like you've been in a, like you've been, you know, like you feel like Moby Dick, right? Like Moby Dick in a vast sea of emotions. I feel like somebody might have had, some of you guys might have an interest in somebody new might have sparked your interest recently. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you had been, for some time, you guys have been kind of like in a very not, I was gonna say dry, but not really dry, just kind of like content, right? Like not super, no big ups and downs and emotions. You've kind of just been like kind of very leveled out, and recently you met somebody new that has sparked your interest, that gives you those butterflies in your stomach. Some of you guys are already coupled up with somebody, I'm just saying, and you are, some of you are feeling, I'm feeling this strongly. If it's not your story, it's not your story. I don't want to hear anything negative, but I feel like some of you guys might be tempted to cheat if you are with somebody, or you might be tempted to make an impulsive move on somebody that you have your eye on. So Spirit is calling to tell you, Libra, that hold on, right? Don't act rashly. Do not act impulsively. Take a little time first to understand your feelings, your emotions, and question, what are those emotions? What is, like, what are they? Are these feelings real? Is this real love? Is it capricious? You know, like I said, do you want somebody just because you can't have them? You know, is it something capricious? Because a lot of times we want somebody because they don't want us, and then when they want us, you know what I mean? Is this out of loneliness? Is this the real thing, right? Explore your feelings and your emotions a little bit first, before you make an impulsive decision. I know that Libras normally like to weigh their decision forever. Like it takes you forever to make a choice, and even when you do make a choice, sometimes you change it, right? I know I have a lot of Libra in my chart, but Spirit is saying that if there is somebody that you've recently taken an interest to, and you are considering making a move, or you're considering like going full throttle towards your person, Spirit is saying to take a step back. I'm not saying that you don't have real feelings. You more possibly could. And all Spirit is saying is to make sure you understand what those emotions are first. You have be cognizant of what are those emotions, and have a definite clear understanding of it before you make before you take any action. Okay, that's it. Nothing. And we have Aquarius, 11th house. Focus on the 11th house. I feel, Libra, that because that you need a little stimulation. You need a little stimulation in your life. I feel like you might need to spend some time with friends. You need to spend some time with you need to socialize a little bit, even if it's just online. Maybe gather up and play, like for bingo, like maybe, or play cards. Like, I don't know why I heard cards. Like some of you guys might like to play card games. I don't know, with like family members or friends. The number 32 might be significant here, or the number 5. Some of you guys, the number 20 or the number 21. Some of you guys have a life path number of 3. Some of you guys have a life path number of 5. Spirit is saying to also kind of try to focus on projects that are for the benefit of mankind, right? Any type of like volunteer work, or maybe promote a good cause. Speak up for those most unfortunate. Try to spread a little love in your life. Also, Spirit is saying, like, I feel like there's an air of boredom. There's an air of boredom in your energy right now, Libra. That Ace of Winter. I feel like you're really challenged, Libra, with being stuck at home. I feel like you've been really challenged with mundane and repetitive scenarios in your life, and you are really needing some type of excitement in your life. I feel like you're very creative at the moment, Libra. Try to use all that restless energy that I'm feeling from you right now and apply it to something creative. Create something. I feel like I see you as the Empress right now. You are in full Empress mode, and I feel like your challenge is a little bit of restlessness that might push you. Oh, look what else we see. The fire. That might push you to act impulsively, like with fire. Like I feel like there is fire. That fire that's been ignited in you is also what's giving you that creative spark. But instead of using it to make impulsive decisions and brash decisions, you said hone in that light, that fire, and use it to create, to be artistic, to express yourself. I feel like you're in desperate need of expression. And I feel like you're being very, look, we got thought in reverse, Libra. I feel like you're tired of just being alone, at home bored. Look, that's what I see here. Somebody at home bored. You're like, you're desperate for some excitement, Libra. I just sense that. But Spirit is saying that you're not thinking things through. Okay, so just take a little time to think things through. Try to, if you feel restless, try to occupy yourself with socializing, like maybe catch up with old friends that you haven't talked to in a while. Do some online socializing. I feel like there is an element of surprise, like you're seeking to be surprised with something. You need some type of stimulation, is what I'm seeing. You can use that stimulation by you can stimulate yourself by learning new things, Libra. Maybe even like do something creative do something fun with your partner. Like be like, oh, let's both read this book and then let's discuss it. Because I feel like you need some type of social stimulation, even if it's just with your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or girlfriend or your siblings. You need some type of stimulation, and I feel like it's not just not just sexual. In fact, that's not even, you just have a lot of pent up restlessness that you could put to good use. And I feel like if you have some type of intellectual stimulation with some good conversation with friends or with your partner, that will ease that that itch you can't scratch. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. That itch you can't scratch. All right, Libra. What else do we have for you? We got in the past. In the past, we got the Star card. Damn, Libra. You've wished upon a star. You've been looking towards the future with hope, with optimism. Your faith, Libra, can move mountains. Your faith can move mountains, Libra. And we got the number 8 is significant to you. Was 1 and 7 or 8. Some of you guys, your birthday's on the 17th. The letters T, A, F, and S might be of significance. You might, those might be initials. Present, spring. What do you have going for you, Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Dating. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Dating. I feel, Libra, like you have like this like desire to just doll up, right? And get or get a new haircut, or you want to put on like your best outfit, but you don't have anywhere to go. I feel you, and that's really frustrating you. Or if it's not that, like I feel like you have a lot of money, right, and you have nothing to spend it on. Something like that. It's like the type of energy that I'm feeling for you, Libra. And it's like really like you don't know what to do with yourself. Okay, we got the 3 of Autumn reverse. What is her challenge? What is your outcome? For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, thank you. Well, Libra, you need to have a little patience too. I feel, Libra, that, like I said, I think a lot of you guys, if you are coupled up, you might be tempted to have an indiscretion. No judgment here, you know. I mean, it happens, especially if you've been with somebody for a long time and maybe like the passion has fizzled a little bit. Because in your present position, you are lacking passion. You are lacking, or like you're lacking enthusiasm with your current situation. I mean, in the past, you were all hopeful, you were excited, you were manifesting. You were manifesting, you were healing. And in your present position, I feel like there has been a halt. It's like something, there was the break, you hit the brakes. And those little sparks that were flying, they were, you know, like fireworks that you felt in the past, in the recent past with the Star card, have kind of died out a little. And I feel like you're feeling a little bit disappointing and a little bit like an event that you thought was going to happen hasn't happened. And you're feeling a little stuck and a little disappointed, I feel. It's like, I feel like you feel like, and you want to so desperately ignite that fire again, because you felt so good when you were in this star energy, right? That you felt like the world was at your feet and that your dreams were finally being granted. You want to recapture that. You want to recreate that. What do you have going for you? I mean, I feel like you might have been, like you were in communication with somebody and recently the communication kind of died out, or you haven't heard from somebody. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. I have specifically Aquarius, and I have Aquarius as what you should be focusing on, but this is referring to the 11th house, okay? 11th house, your social life, right? And again, we got the Star card, social life here in the remote past. And now I feel like you don't want to socialize anymore. You don't want to, I feel like you want to fantasize, and you want to, you're fantasizing about some excitement. What do you have going for you? We got the 3 of Autumn, we got the 3 of Autumn reverse. How is that? What you got going for you? Okay, see, Libra. got the Knight of Winter. You are in your head, babes. But the good news is that you are kind of releasing yourself from nightmares and anxiety, sleepless nights, restless. I told you, you feel restless. You feel this unfounded fear that you do not know. You're kind of like focusing on the worst case scenario of things, and you are afraid of kind of losing passion. You're afraid of not being the best at what you do. You are afraid of not being compensated for your creative talents. You are afraid of people not supporting you and not collaborating with you and not working with you. And you see how the Aquarius, the 11th house speaks of collaboration. It speaks of working in groups, of joining groups, and being part of that community somehow, right? And I feel like you are afraid of not being part of anything. So this is why it's telling you to focus on that and work on your connections and your relationships, and not so much on passion, right? Like, I mean, yes, passion, but like not so much on, do not entertain like so much like sexual and energy, and use that, because you can use that energy to and apply it as a creative force, and it'll really benefit you, Libra. Okay, the only reason I'm saying that is that because if you take an impulsive if you make an impulsive move towards something towards something that is kind of forbidden, right? You're gonna be turned down. The Two of Summer reverse, the Two of Cups reverse. There is a connection there, but either you're gonna turn it down and you're gonna decide that that's not for your best interest. Could be with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Could be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be Aries, Leo, Sag. I got specifically Aquarius. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got every sign, so you take your pick. You are afraid of change, right? I feel like I'm sorry. You are afraid of things staying the same, but Spirit says that things staying the same is exactly how it needs to be right now. Do not change is not what you need at this moment, Libra. What you need at this moment is to chill and strengthen your connections and strengthen your like work on your vitality, work on your confidence, and let go of fear. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, your challenge, Libra, is to ground yourself again and stay present in the moment. I feel like you are lost in fantasies, right? And again, don't take this the wrong way. I have more Libra than I have Leo in my chart, so like this could be for me too, you know. Try not to carry off in fantasy world too much. Try not to live in your mind versus and then risk missing out what is right in front of you, right? Because I feel like there is things for you to be happy for and grateful for, that you are kind of like, it's like the grass is greener on the other side type of feeling is what I'm getting here, Libra. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is wifey, right? Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is wifey. This is when she's in the upright, she's wifey. She is the most stable queen. She is practical. She is grounded. She knows how to attract abundance and attract stability. So your challenge is to ground yourself and plant your feet well on the ground. Try to go out if you have the ability to, if you can be somewhere outdoors and get some fresh air. I think that's going to help you a lot. Get out of your room, right? Like get out of the room, get out of the house for a little bit, even if it's just for a little walk. Go walk your dogs, or you know, like something like that. Because I feel like you're staying up all night wondering what would happen if you changed something, right? Really, like if you made a drastic change, right? If you let this Tower fall, card of Scorpio, you're beginning with a Scorpio. But you are afraid to do that, right? What you have going for you is that you are going to hold on. You're going to hold on, because you're gonna take some time to reflect, right? You're gonna take some time to reflect. Your outcome, what is your outcome? The Two of Cups reversed. There's too many cards. At least for now, Libra, do not take any actions towards something romantic, because it's going to be turned down. Okay. I mean, if you're single, if you are coupled up, you're going to be having a period where you are going to feel really disconnected. Right now, you're going to feel kind of disconnected with your partner. You're not feeling like you guys are in sync, and you guys are going to feel some type of disconnect. That's why it's saying to work on your social skills, because it's going to help you feel better about yourself. It's going to help you feel more connected to the world and more present. It's going to help you. It's like being mindful, right? It's like practicing mindfulness, and it's going to get you out of your head, because I feel like people might be talking to you, Libra, and you're kind of like just not present, right? And that might bring problems in your current connection. Or if you come and I start a new connection with somebody new, while you're ungrounded like this with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it might blow up. This could just simply mean a delay. The Two of Cups reversed simply could mean a delay. Right now is not the time, Libra, because it's not going to go how you want it to. It's saying to focus more on getting grounded, focus more on getting out of your head and letting go of fears of over worrying, and focus on regaining that spark back by stimulating yourself intellectually and creatively. When the new spark goes back, when you have like that spark back, right, and your head is thinking more clearly, and you can make better judgment calls, then we can go proceed with the Two of Cups. I mean, because the Two of Cups showing up, it says that there's love. And I told you, I feel like somebody has sparked your interest, Libra, but right now is not the best time, because you're not thinking clearly about it. Okay, so just kind of like take a step back, and allow this wish to come to you, right? Allow this wish to come to you, Libra, is what I'm hearing here. And focus more on humanitarian work, on stimulating yourself intellectually. I feel like some of you guys, I'm hearing that you might be, if you are currently working, you might be dealing with somebody at work that is incredibly jealous of you, and is gonna try to sabotage you, Libra, and you might not even be aware of it, because you're kind of like lost in thoughts. So be aware that somebody at your job, or even if it's not directly towards you, somebody, like there might be a group of people that are shit talking. Okay, so be aware. It's nothing terrible. I'm just saying, like, be present is what I'm trying to say. Be present. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands reversed. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The reason I told you not to pursue anything at the moment, Libra, is because you're not manifesting right now. You're in the Queen of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Wands reversed could sometimes be somebody that that is an adulteress, or that that has problems manifesting, that is kind of all over the place, right? It could be a little moody, a little there it is, a little brash, right? A little impulsive. So let me get you some advice. So yeah, don't take, if you are considering an affair, take a step back, don't do it, think things through, get grounded. If you still want to do it after you ground yourself and you realize and you think things through and you get out of your head, then go ahead. But focus more, like Spirit wants you to focus more on strengthening your connections, you're strengthening and networking. Join some type of group. I feel like you need to join some type of group, Libra, where you feel accepted, where you feel appreciated, where you start feeling like your input is appreciated and valued. Even if it's just with your husband or your wives at home, like try to do some type of activity together. Like I told you, like grab a book and both of you read it, and then just sit down one evening and discuss it. Something as simple as that. And you're gonna be feeling on top of the world in no time. Okay? Because this is gonna be your final outcome. And look, oh my God, and we got the 9 of Cups right underneath that. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, happy home life, abundance, and indulgence. You're gonna be looking good too. You're gonna be looking really good, and you're gonna be feeling sexy again. I feel it's like right now it's just like a little bit of an off period for you, where you need to kind of like recalibrate. Is what I'm trying to say. Recalibrate. Okay, let's get you a rainbow advice and a unicorn advice. Let's see if we can get this unicorn to like spit out a rainbow for you, Libra. You need it. Yeah, give me a rainbow for Libra unicorn, please. Let's give her some jelly beans and glitter. My beautiful Libras, my beautiful Empresses, I love you all so much. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. This is just a little tweaking and a little recalibrating, and you'll be as good as new. Pets. They'll just spend some time in nature, as I was saying. It says you love and understand animals. Take out your dog for a walk. Wasn't I saying that? Take your dog for a walk. Ground. I think this one wanted to come out too, and it says curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. Be creative. I told you. Can't make this shit up, Libra. It is not me saying these things, guys. I'm just a messenger. Okay? Alright, let's get you a romance angel. Give me a romance angel for my beautiful Empress Spirit, please. Thank you so much. Just one. Healing family issues. And it's in the reverse. So there is certain things in the home life that you need to address, Libra. I feel like some of you, it says your love life benefits from when you forgive your parents. Okay, so some of you guys, if you had a good relationship with your parents, this could be mother-in-law, father-in-law, or it could be healing a relationship with the father of your children, the mother of your children, or healing a relationship with your own children. Maybe family dynamics. Maybe you have a family that's really nosy. See, like I feel like somebody's kind of being nosy, see? Sticking their nose into your family business. There might be a situation with your children. There is something that you need to address, Libra, that you're kind of ignoring. So there's, make sure you address whatever family dynamic is going on in your life right now. And focus on that for a little bit. And everything will fall into place. Okay, babes, let me get you hit that like button for me, please, Libra. Thank you so much. Let me get you an advice, or not, channel message from your person. Okay, give me a channel message from Libra's person. It says, I am too jaded. I am too jaded, Libra. Channel message from your person. Your person's jaded. What else do they want to say to you, Libra? I have a problem with commitment. I am working on my issues. I have a problem with commitment. I am working on my issues. Channel message from your person. Maybe your person's is the one that's going through everything that I was just saying, Libra. Could be that. I mean, this could be the person you're dealing with that needs all that advice that I just gave you. You know, apply it how it goes, how it resonates. They might need the grounding. Okay. What else do they want to say to you, Libra? It says, I know you are my soulmate. Wow, I know you are my soulmate. Cool. Channel message from your person. Last but not least. Round and around we go. Tell me now you know. Cyclical, right? Cyclical. I feel like you guys are going in circles, and there is, I mean, they might be just as stuck in their head about you as you are about them. I feel like some of you guys straight up are wanting to start something new with somebody. Those of you that are single, you can, but right now it's just kind of like off the timing. especially with retrogrades and all that. Just wait a little bit, wait a little bit, wait until like July or August. Okay, that's what I got for you, Libra. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. Let's move on now to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. How are you, my lovelies? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. My favorite sign. What is going on with you guys for June, for May? What should we be focusing on, Scorpio? I feel Scorpio in your energy. Like you're like desperate. I feel like you have this desperate need to get out of something. Or like you desperately want something to change. Something like that. Let me see what you should be focusing on. You got earth energy. You need a little grounding. You need a little you need some stability. I feel like you're desperately wanting to get out of your house. You want to go out into nature, right? You need to be focusing more on your material needs, on your stability, and on finding balance, Libra. Some of you guys might need to be focusing a little bit on your relationships, on your commitments. Some of you guys might be some of you guys might be met with some contracts that you need to revise, right? You need to make sure that you are reading the fine print, checking everything twice, dotting all the I's, right? And be like the grounding. This to me looks like you need grounding, and you need to be very aware. And I feel like some of you guys straight up need to get out, Scorpio. You need to get out. I feel like I feel this air of suffocation, like you're feeling suffocated by wherever you're at, or whatever you're doing, or whatever your situation is right now. You're feeling really suffocated. That's the word I'm looking for, suffocated. It doesn't necessarily, I don't think that you are trying to, I feel like maybe your partner is making you feel a little like suffocated. I know you guys really, even if you're partnered up, you enjoy a little alone time, a little bit of your time to yourself. That's kind of how you regenerate. And maybe with the quarantine and all that, you haven't, like maybe you guys are not working and you guys are just spending too much time together, and you're starting to feel a little suffocated. I feel like maybe you even feel a little annoyed. This is for you if you're coupled up, right? If you're not, like, you might just be feeling this way about your family, like whoever it is that you live with, or if your roommates, your sisters, brothers, Scorpio, someone raising Venus. You got the same card as Libra, thought. And look, some of you guys might be Libra, Scorpio cuspers. The initials E, L, T might be of significance to you, Libra. Scorpio. Your overall energy is going to look at you. You look bored. You look stuck. I feel like you have this longing, Scorpio. You have like this longing for something else, right? You have this longing for something else. Maybe you're just like thinking about like the times where you used to be like, free to roam the world. You're gonna be lost in thought too. And I feel like you've been like in your head a lot, and Spirit wants you to, like, maybe you've been, in a very creative, not creative, in a very imaginative space, and Spirit wants you to come and come down from the clouds and focus on the material world, right? Focus on the physical world, right? Focus on your everyday tasks, on regaining some balance into your life, making sure that making sure that you're not falling behind on bills, making sure that you are that your relationships at home are okay. Make sure that you talk to the people around you, right? Because I feel like you might not be very present at the moment, and just making sure everything's okay, right? Making sure that everything's okay, and that you're not forgetting anything. and you're not, you know, that you're not, nothing is slipping you by. I feel like some of you guys definitely need to spend a little time in nature. Wow, Scorpio. Oh my God, Scorpio. Who is this? Okay, Scorpio, this is about love. You've been wanting to go out. You got it. That feeling, that lockdown, that feeling of lockdown is not going to last. You are going to be in your element real soon. Either this month or by the end of June. You are going to literally be pushed out of your wherever you're at, you know, like your home, your like your, and the fire that it lives in your water, right? You are the water, the fire sign of the of water signs, right? You have fire in that water of yours. You need passion, and that fire inside of you is literally pushing you out. They're like, dude, no, we are suffocating. You need to get out. And this is your outcome. Change. Something is going to change. So I told you, I feel like, and you've been aching for something to change. Like, aching. I can feel it in your energy. In your recent past, we got the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Cancer card. You have great love for someone, Scorpio. Or someone has great love for you. And in your present position, that love is being mirrored, right? It's being felt equally. It's being longed for equally. It is reciprocal. Whoever you are dealing with, it is a mirror reflection of who you are. Somebody that is a kindred spirit, a perfect partner. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There is great love here, Scorpio. But what do you have going for you? Both of you are ready for a new beginning. Both of you are coming at this with a clean slate. If you are already coupled with somebody, it's like a newfound love, right? A newfound sense of excitement, a newfound, it's almost like you found the fountain of youth, right? Within each other. And it's almost like you guys are children wanting to play again, right? But for most of you, I feel like this is for my Scorpio singles. It could be with an Aries or Aquarius, Pisces. But yes, this is something fresh. This is something fresh and something playful, and this person speaks to your inner child. This is something that is exciting and new and different, Scorpio, and you simply cannot get your eyes off of that Two of Cups, right? Or this could be just be somebody that feels this way about you. And I mean, look at how these two are facing each other, right? Could be an Aries. Your challenge, though, is the Queen of Swords reversed. Your challenge is that you're kind of like defensive, Scorpio. You're being a little bit defensive and a little bit of aggressive, Scorpio. You've been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are kind of coming off a little aggressive and a little bit inapproachable, and downright kind of scary. Be mindful of the harshness of your words. Be mindful of gossip. This could be somebody that gossips. If this is not you, then this is the person you're dealing with. You seem completely closed off to this love, even though you feel this enormous amount of love for somebody, and there is a new beginning available to you. Your challenge is to flip this energy over and, strike a conversation, Scorpio. Like, try to show a little interest, make a little effort, be a little softer. I feel like I feel like some of you guys are just defensive. I don't know, why does this person make you defensive, Scorpio? I don't get it. There's a lot of love, there's a Two of Cups. You guys are compatible. I feel like you're just afraid. You're just afraid of change. You're afraid of taking that leap. You're afraid, even though you are the card, the sign of transformation, and transformation is kind of your thing. Change is kind of your thing. At the same time, you're a fixed sign, and it's like you resist it, but you don't. It's like you're aching for it, but you're resisting it at the same time. I don't know. See, that's what you got, the two scales, right? One that wants to change, the other one that wants you to stay stuck. You keep going back and forth, 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 and it's kept you stuck in your head, Scorpio. It's time to plant your feet back on earth, okay? Make a decision and stick to it. If you don't, the universe is going to do it for you anyways, and it's going to be more unpleasant. So make the decision yourself is what I'm trying to say here, because otherwise it's going to happen either way. Tell me more about this Tower. What is this Tower and the outcome for Scorpio? Ace of Coins. Yep, there it is. New love. New love, new physical romance, a new... there's a lot of sensuality that is going to come with this card, Scorpio, with this new beginning. And it's going to be very profitable, very sensual, very steamy. Look, very steamy. But be wary of coming off like a bitch. Straight up, coming off like a bitch. You know I love you, Scorpio. You guys are my favorite. But I mean, the Queen of Swords reverse is a bitch. You know, soften it up a little. Soften it up a little. Six of Cups, Six of Coins. Like, meet them halfway. I feel like your person might be trying. Your person seems like they're trying. Your person seems to be like, you know, trying. I mean, you got the Six of Coins. So if they put in an effort, if they put in 3 coins into the pot, meet them with another 3 coins, right? Equal give and take. You cannot expect somebody to do all the work, Scorpio, and you still want to be shut off. And I feel like okay, between you and me, Scorpio, I won't tell anybody, but honestly, I feel like you want this person to kind of beg. And that's going to lead to 9 of Cups reverse. You might be risking, like, missing out on a beautiful opportunity because of that. So, so be aware, okay? Be aware. Give me another advice. Page of Swords. Yeah, see? Speak. Talk. Send a message. Send a message. And kind of talk to the person, find out things about them, you know, get to know them. And, you know, this person, you're going to have a lot of intellectual conversations with them, but I mean, not if you're in the Queen of Swords reversed energy. Tell me about the Two of Cups. 10 of Swords. Damn, Scorpio. I see, like, this is again what I'm seeing, like, you know, wanting to, like, being at the 2 scales, tipping over, like, you don't know. And I feel like you're letting past influences, Scorpio, you're letting past pains dictate your future. You are projecting your past pain, projecting your past experiences, your betrayals onto something new that is a lot of love. That is true love, unconditional love, romantic, nurturing, sincere. Tell me about this Queen. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Okay. Somebody here had love for you, Scorpio, and you turned it down. Or you had love for somebody in the past. Your perfect counterpart, your perfect match. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. King of Cups is reversed because he was being cold, acting uninterested, possibly being completely emotionally disconnected. If this was not you, then it was the person you're dealing with, and it cost for a missed opportunity with the 4 of Cups. Okay? There is going to be a chance. Now, I mean, now you're feeling like the love is dead. You're feeling like there's no chance, but you're wrong. There is a chance. And you just don't want to take that chance because you're afraid of, because you do have a new chance to re-spark this with the Fool card. But you might miss that opportunity out again if you do not establish communication. You know, there has to be equal give and take, and this person will reciprocate if you unless you straight up turn it down, you know, unless you straight up block it with the Queen of Swords reversed. In the outcome, something is definitely going to change. For better or worse, something is going to change. The universe is going to do it for you. And you did get the Ace of coin in the upright, so that is very promising. Okay, I think there's going to be a new beginning. I think you guys are going to come together, and I think there's going to be a commitment here. I think you might even end up committed with this person. But I feel like you're too much in your head. I feel like you're assuming the worst, and you are you are already putting a stigma to this connection. Like you're already acting defeated when you haven't even like given it a chance. Give it a chance, Scorp. Okay, because I feel like it's gonna really make you happy. It's gonna really make you happy. Give me a unicorn advice for Scorpio spirit, please. Let's add a little color to Scorpio's life. Let's give him some confetti, some jelly beans. Can we fart a rainbow for my fellow Scorpios, please? Talk about your feelings. Damn, I can't make this up, Scorpio. Talk about your feelings. No Queen of Swords reversed. That's not talking about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. Tell somebody how you feel. Express your emotions. Reach out, Scorpio. Okay? Oh, look, it's a little cat. You guys might be really different. You and this person might have like come from different backgrounds and like best friends. It says true friends stick together no matter what, Scorpio. I mean, I don't know why I felt like this one needed to come out. Look how pretty that card is. It's magical. Let's get you a romance angel card. Give me a romance angel for Scorpio, please, for codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I feel like this might be a codependency to, might be control issues, might be not being able to let go of the past. Some of you guys might clarify codependency. Express your love. In the reverse, by the way, it came out in the reverse. I feel like Scorpio, I'm gonna call it how it is, babes, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody, because this comes from a very loving place, and I'm just a messenger, okay? And if it's not your story, it's not your story. This might be just somebody who you're dealing with, okay? It might not be for you, but if it's for you, just be honest with yourselves. If you're not, then you know it's not you. I'm seeing here with express your love in the reverse and codependency that some of you guys might be trying to emotionally manipulate somebody or a situation by withholding communication to make them codependent on your love. I hope that's not you doing that, Scorpio. If you are, revise that, okay? If this is somebody doing it to you, revise that, okay? All right, let's get you a channeled message from your person for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, in a state Spirit. Let me get channeled messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio's person want to tell Scorpio? Okay. I got spooked. I am sorry. I love you. I got spooked. I am sorry. I love you. People get getting spooked these days. It says, I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Damn. Your person might be mirroring you. They might be stuck in their head too. They might be lost in thought, just as you are, Scorpio. Let me see. It says, I know you are my soulmate. I know you are my soulmate. Channel message from your person. What else? I'm confused. You send me mixed signals. Damn, see? I told you. I'm confused. You send me mixed signals. This person doesn't know where they stand with you. They don't know. Because you're not talking. You're not talking to them. Alright, let's see. It says, oh my god, I use silence. I use silence to keep you interested in me. So maybe it was them. Be aware of that. I was just saying that. Dude, look. Codependency and express your love in reverse. Either that message was for you to confirm that you're doing this, Scorpio. If you know you're not doing this, whoever you are dealing with is fucking manipulating you, and they need to go fuck themselves. That's just my opinion. You do whatever you want. All right, babes? Just be aware. Be aware, okay? And that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Please hit that like button for me, please. Thank you so much. Let's go move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What do we got for you, Saggies? What should you be focusing on this upcoming month? Leo, the 5th house, creativity. Focus on being playful, being focus on connecting with your inner child. Focus on having some joy, bringing some joy back into your life. Could be expressing yourself through creative, through arts, through the music, through dance, through joy, right? Through leisure time, play. Some of you guys like video games, indulge, and what is it? And live the life, like focus on pampering yourself a little bit. Yes, focus on pampering yourself a little bit. That's what I'm hearing here, Scorpio. I'm not Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Saggy. We got fire and we got Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo too. Okay. Let's see. How's your energy feeling, Scorpio? I keep saying Scorpio. How's your energy, Sagittarius? Saggies. Give me an overall message for Sagittarius. Freedom. Saggies, you're entering a period of like, I feel like you're entering a new chapter in your life. I feel like some of you guys might have recently experienced a breakup with somebody, and you are finally letting go of whoever the situation was, and you are moving forward to something new, something exciting. I feel like you might be establishing conversations or communication with somebody new entering your life. Could be a fire sign. The number 20 could be of significance to you. The initials L or F might mean something to you. I have F twice. Oh wow, we got the Empress as your recent past. We got hope in your present. Yes, you're feeling hopeful. Somebody has caught your eye. You're looking good. You're looking sexy. You're looking beautiful. You're looking amazing. Everybody wants to make babies with you. Everybody wants to make babies with you. In the recent past, you met somebody that is very charming, very nurturing. You could be a Libra, it could be a Taurus, it could be anybody really. Some of you guys might have a life path number 3. You might some of you guys, your birthday's on the 3rd. You got hope. You are hoping in your current position. This could be how you feel about somebody, Saggy. You are hoping that whoever this Empress is, that they look your way and that they offer you that sphere, which is the world, right? That they look at you and nobody else. I feel like the person that has caught your eye, Saggy, is extremely good looking and has a lot of options, and you are quite aware of that, and you know that you are very good looking as well, and you're hoping that this Empress or Emperor, so it could be a he, puts that crown on you, right? If that is not you hoping that way about somebody sees you as this Empress, and they are hoping that you put that crown on them. What you got going for you, Saggy? Page of Swords, communication, witty. I feel like you're gonna impress this person with a lot of knowledge, with a lot of intellectual talks, with a lot of wit. The Page of Swords is an excellent communicator and is somebody that is very cunning, right? It could be really cunning, and but very not cunning, because they're actually really truthful, very witty with the way they speak, and very intelligent. 6 of Wands. What is this? Oh, look at your outcome, 9 of Cups. Dude, you guys are going to have an amazing month. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You're going to be receiving communication with from your person, and they're going to be inviting you over, or they're going to tell you that they want to drive to you. They might want to travel to you. They're going to be giving you all the attention that you have been craving, Saggy. And see how she's holding this bird? Birds are always messengers, right? You're going to be receiving all the attention that you've been wanting and you've been hoping for is coming. You're going to get it. You're going to feel on top of the fucking world. You're going to feel victorious. You're going to feel like, damn, this person, out of all their options, they're going to be looking at me. And you are going to... you're going to be feeling like a wish came true. This is going to be somebody that is... I feel like this person is so good looking and so charismatic that you're not even going to believe this person's giving you that time of day. And like, I'm not saying that you're not all that in a bag of chips as well. But you just know that this person has a lot of options, and you're going to be feeling really good. You're going to be feeling really good. You're going to be feeling really good. You're going to be feeling victorious, man. You're going to be feeling elated. And I see a lot of passion. This to me speaks passion. This to me speaks of a very, very steamy sexual encounter. I see you guys partying together and maybe drinking a little bit, and one thing leads to another. I see a lot of intertwining here. Tell me more about the outcome. This could, however, be something short-lived with the 10 of Cups reverse. I don't think that you guys are going to end up committing to each other. I feel like you guys, there's going to be a lot of emotional, an emotional connection here, but I feel like, it's not, it's going to be, I feel like there might be a level of immaturity. Even though you guys are going to connect really well, and there's going to be a lot of physical attraction here. I do not see you guys, I don't see you guys wanting to stick around for the long run. I feel like it's going to maybe die out. I feel like it's going to be a connection based on partying and overindulgence. And you guys are, I feel like you guys are going to like, you're going to celebrate together. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of physical attraction. I think this person is going, your body and your way you look, Saggy, is driving this person mad. I feel like the attraction is mutual. I mean, look at this card. What does this look like? That's what's going to be in your future, right? A lot of intellectual talks, a lot of truths being spoken, and a lot of penetrating each other's minds. Victory. 2 of Wands. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm feeling strong Libra vibes here. The initials N, A, or T might mean something to you, Saggy. H as well. This could be somebody that you know from school, or that you met at some type of, either at work or at school. And it's going to be a very intellectually stimulating connection, and it's something that you guys are going to learn a lot from each other. But you guys, it is at a very immature level with the 2 pages. You could be older, or young, I mean, you could be younger than this person, or this person could be younger than you, and that could be kind of an issue here. But there's going to be so much physical attraction that you're not going to care, or they're not going to care. But I don't see it. I don't see it turning into a 10th cup. I see it as being something like a summer fling that you're really going to enjoy. And I feel like you guys are going to remain friends, but I don't, but I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, let's get you a final outcome. Well, how, is this going to go all the way, Spirit? Oh, it might. 10 of Cups. Never mind. You're going to feel, I mean, you might feel at first that this might not go anywhere, and that it's just something that is temporary, but it's not. This has potential to go all the way. Strawberry fields forever, rainbows and fucking butterflies, dude. You could end up marrying this person, because this person is emotionally intelligent. even though they might be younger than you or you might be younger than them, there is a mutual understanding here, and in all levels there is an alignment in all levels, physical, mental, spiritual, and you guys are going to grow together. You're going from the 9 to the 10, so there is growth and expansion in this connection. Good shit. This could be a twin flame, and usually twin flames can be something that is a little bit taboo. Like there might be a lot of age, like there could be a big age gap. There could be different ethnicities. They could be same sex. I do see fire in 5th house. Be aware of pregnancies. I feel like you guys could get pregnant with that Empress card there. You guys are going to be fertile myrtles, or if you're a guy, your swimmers are going to be, you're going to be like the impregnator, like an X-Men. So you know what to do if you're not trying to get pregnant. If you are, you know, we're in quarantine, dude. There's nothing better to do. I mean, I did show you that Ace of Swords, didn't I? I told you you're going to be doing a lot of that. I mean, I'm just telling you what I see in the cards. It's not me talking, you know. It's not me saying that. But I mean, straight up, there's gonna be a lot of chemistry between the two of you. You're not gonna be able to resist, you know. And it might start off as something just purely physical, and you will be surprised to know that your feelings, instead of dying out like you thought, they're actually going to grow more and more as you get to know this person in a more the intimate level. Okay, let me get you a unicorn advice. If this doesn't make sense right now, come back and watch it at a later date and you will see. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag as yourself. Definitely could be a Leo. I'm feeling strong Libra vibes here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. I'm hearing Virgo. Could be Taurus as well, for sure. Taurus. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong Cancer. Definitely yes. Definitely yes. That's it. It's definitely yes. The answer to your question is yes. If you are doubting about this person that is showing up in your, here is the your unicorn farting you a magical rainbow that is going to be your future, full of jelly beans and confetti, saying, wish granted. The answer is yes. I love it for you, Sag. And this person is going to be your best friend. Not only are they going to be your lover, not only are they going to be your partner, they're going to be your best fucking friend. And that is gold. That is the pot at the end of the rainbow. It sure is. Let me get you a romance angel. Give me a romance angel for Sagittarius, King Spirit. Thank you so much. Express your love, Saggy. Let them know. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Look at how intimate. All right, Saggy. So, look at how intimate that moment was. Express your love. Don't hold back, because it's the real deal. Let me get a channel message from your person. I will hold on to you until the time that your soul rests comfortably next to mine. Channel message from your person. It says, your face is the first thing I see in the morning and the last thing I see at night. Channel message from your person. Damn, this is the real deal, Saggy. I see. It says, I am confused. You send me mixed messages, mixed signals. Just like I told Scorpio, you know, you have to express how your feelings. You have to tell people how you feel, because a lot of times, there's so many times that we have missed opportunities because we don't take action, and you're left wondering what could have been, what should have been, you know. So let's not miss out on something good. Okay, that's what I got for you, Saggy. If it doesn't make sense now, come back and watch it later. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. And let's move on now to Capricorn. Capricorn. Hi, Cappies. How are you, my loves? Welcome. Let's see what we got for you, my beautiful fawns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. What do we have for Cappy Spirit for the month of May and June? What should they focus on? Transformation. There's something that you are that you are going to, something is there. I feel like there is a death of something, an idea maybe, and a rebirth. Hold on a second. All right, Cappy. So I'm feeling like with the focus on the eighth house, I feel like, first of all, that there is a transformation that you are undergoing, Capricorn. I feel like you're entering a period where you're a lot more gentle, not only with others around you, but with yourself. And you are allowing like this new side of you to come out, like a very affectionate and a very sweet and cuddly side of come out for you. And I think it's like a very gentle side of you, right? A very gentle side. You have ancestors that are watching over you. Some of you Cappies are, this reminds me of that reading I did for you. Some of you Cappies have a lot of your spirit guides are right there with you. They've seen you transform. They've seen you grow. They are so proud of you. Some of you guys are starting a new chapter. Straight up, are you starting a new chapter in your life? And I feel like you guys are almost like a kid again, right? Like you've renewed your vows to yourself, type of thing. And I feel like right now is a good time to strengthen the bonds, to strengthen your relationships at work with your co-workers. I don't know why I'm hearing like avoid plotters and avoid situations, unpleasant situations at work by making sure that you are cool with everybody there. You know, like making sure that that you treat everybody at work like their family. I don't know why I'm hearing that, Capricorn. You should know better than me. They said that for a reason. That's too many cards. Just one card, please. Honor your revere and honor your ancestors and acknowledge them. Some of you guys, one of your parents passed away, and you should put flowers out for them. They love you very much and they miss you, Cappy. I feel like some of you guys are feeling really tempted this month to splurge on money because you're going to be feeling on top of the world. 10 of Cups. This is having it all, Cappy. And you know what's harder than getting to the 10 of Cups? I mean, to the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 10 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like, look, these two cards with me, for me, speak of happy home life, of legacy, of harmony at the home, of finally finding your sanctuary, your stability, right? Of I'm telling you, you're entering a new period of gentleness and of affection. You're allowing yourself to be affectionate, Capricorn, and there's like this new softer side of you that is that I feel like is going to be explored, right? But what I was gonna say, that what is harder than getting to the actual 10 of Pentacles, yeah, believe it or not, there is something harder than that, and it's called maintaining it. I feel like you're gonna be really tempted to splurge money, to like, you know, like go spend money on, like, I don't know, the latest gadget, right? Like on something that you don't need, Cappy. And I feel like Spirit is telling me right now that to really hold back on spending and really practice some form of discipline on and maintain this legacy, maintain this happiness, maintain this right, like stay on the top of that peak, stay at the peak of that mountain, right? Protect it, and try not to be tempted to overspend frivolously this month, specifically like this month or through June. Okay, it's saying that you should take on the King of Swords energy. So to use your rational mind to, like, you know, to be smart, to be smart with your money, right? To be smart with your money, to make to not make any investments right now. Just actually just, if you don't already have a savings account, open one. Maybe start a maybe start with like a life insurance for your children if you have children, because this could be a judge, lawyer. Some of you guys could work in the legal justice system. You could be a cop, you could be a paralegal, you could be a lawyer. Like what I'm seeing right now here is like with the ancestors, and the Ten of Pentacles is saying protect your legacy. Write a will for your children. You know, open a saving college fund for your kids. Put some money away for a rainy day. Cappy. Protect this blessing, right? Protect this Ten of Pentacles, because like I said, what's harder than getting to the Ten of Pentacles is actually keeping it, maintaining it. Okay, so and you have all the tools, and you are incredibly smart, and if anybody's disciplined, it is you, Cappy. It is time to practice that self-restraint, and you know, try not to the Six of Wands reverse, try not to succumb to like to frivolous temptations, right? Like you might be tempted, like I don't know, with the Six of Wands reverse, I feel like you might be tempted to like put on your cutest outfit, and I don't know, that, you know, or purchase like really expensive clothes, or really expensive, I don't know, pair of shoes that you really don't need. And success is a great thing and all, Cappy, but I mean, maintaining it is even better. Okay, so right now just hold off on that. Like I don't know why I'm hearing that strongly, and I feel like that's part of your transformation, right? It's to like, it's not just having some success at something, but it's keeping it, right? Like maintaining a home, because you're a very kind of a loner, you're a very self-preserving sign, and there's a lot of harmony at the home, there's a lot of prosperity at the home, and you want to hold on to it. Okay, I feel like some of you guys are putting death to, are changing. Like I said, look, transforming, that's your outcome. You're gonna do it. You're changing something. You're going from 1/3. This card is number 13. 3 and 1 is 4. 4 is foundation. You're working on your foundation, your stability, on your legacy, and you're putting down you know, frivolous activities. Like you're putting down like wanting to get attention and wanting to show off. Oh no, wait, this is the 7 of Wands, never mind. Oh, okay, well this actually tells me that your challenge, I'm sorry, forget that. Your challenge is going to be being more gentle, but you are actually doing that transformation. What you have going for you is that you're really smart, that you are going to make calculated and practical decisions based on what is in your best interest financially, and you're going to show a new gentler side. You're going to be more affectionate with the people around you, the people that you love, the people that are important to you, and you're going to be making plans for the future, for the long run. And your outcome is success. 6 of Wands. You could be dealing, some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're going to reap what you have sowed, Capricorn, with the 3 of Wands here. Whatever, I feel like this could be related to business also. Whatever business venture that you are waiting on a payout, it's coming. It's coming. And something that hasn't, that if you haven't gotten a break, right, on your material wealth or on your I feel like somebody is going to make you an offer too. I feel like you're going to receive really good news regarding something financial, regarding your business is going to bloom more. because I feel like you might be kind of stuck, like you've been kind of stuck on a steady pace, but that's going to change. For others of you, you're actually going to receive a message, right? A message of let's get together and let's, you know, like physically, let's get together physically, from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could also be a Scorpio. I have Scorpio here twice. Scorpio twice. Work on strengthening bonds with people, Capricorn. Work on being more gentle. Work on honoring tradition. Work on your future. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. The initials S, strong S. I see a lot of S's here. S, C, T, H, D could be of significance to you. A as well. Let me get you an advice. What's the advice we have for Scorpio? I mean for Capricorn. It says do not, let go of pain and let go of confusion. Let go of doubt. Let go of doubting yourself. Let go of, I feel like you might have problems wanting to take this new approach, this new gentler and softer Capricorn is going to take some adjusting. But if anyone can do it, it's you, Cappy, and you're going to really enjoy this period. I feel like you're going to really feel grateful for your blessings. You're going to feel grateful for your journey. You're going to feel grateful for your transformations, and I feel like your ancestors are incredibly proud of you, and now they want you to guide somebody else. Okay, Cappy, let me get you romance angel. Give me a romance angel for Capricorn. In matters of love, Capricorn, I feel like you might be treating love a little bit like a financial statement. You know, try to be more spontaneous when it comes to love, and try to be more playful, and focus on opening up and strengthening the bonds, not just with your coworkers, but with your partner, or if somebody, I do see a love offer being made to you with the Page of Coin. Could be from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're gonna start receiving attention, and it's saying to be playful, to be open and flirt, be flirty. You're gonna really enjoy getting attention from this person. It says children in the reverse. It says, what was I saying? You have to be more playful. Your love life is being affected by children. If you have actual children, then that could be it, that you are busy parenting, you know. So sometimes you put romance on the back burner when you have the responsibility of children. Others of you need to work on being and recapturing the playfulness of your your inner child, right? And you deserve love, Cappy. You are lovable. Okay. Again, I feel like this is part of your transformation to stop like feeling like you have to do things on your own. Stop feeling like you can't, like you're better off by yourself. Be open, be gentler, and I feel a lot of love offers coming your way. Look, somebody's shooting that arrow, that Cupid's arrow. Somebody has targeted you, Capricorn, and they are coming your way. But make sure that you are open, that you are playful, and that you are, and that you strengthen the bonds, right? That you open up and express, right? And change your outlook of what love is, right? Change your outlook. Invite it in. Let's see. Let me get you. Let's see if our unicorn spirit can burp out some confetti, some jelly beans for you, for Capricorn. It says grandparents. Damn, see, I told you there's ancestors. I feel like I just heard some of you guys have a grandmother that was a Pisces, or a grandfather that was a Pisces, or a dad or a mom that passed away that was a Pisces. They're saying hi. They say they love you. It says you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. Hello from heaven, Cappy. I love it. Let's get you another one. Yeah, your ancestors have been watching you and guiding you. It says healer. Healer. You have the power to heal others, Capricorn. You are healers. Some of you guys are Reiki masters. Heal your children. Heal your past. Heal your connection to your family. Heal the connection to your co-workers. And be open to receive love. Okay? Let me get you a channeled message from your person. For Capricorn's please, Spirit. Let me get a channeled message. Okay. I have a problem with commitment. I am working on my issues. I have a problem with commitment. I am working on my issues. Channeled message from your person. I feel, Cappies, like some of you guys are going to receive a love offer from a fire sign. I feel that strongly. I've been feeling that for you. Others of you from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as yourself. It says, the way you look at me turns me on. You guys have really intense stares, Capricorn. The way you look at me turns me on, Cappy. You devil, you. It says, I am too jaded. I am too jaded. Channel message from the person. Let's get you one last one. And it says, I often wonder what you think of me. I often wonder what you think of me. And that's what I got for you, Capricorn. Hit that like button for me, please. Thank you so much. If this doesn't make sense to you right now, come back and watch it at a later date, and you will see. You will see. Okay? Let's move on to Pisces. No, I'm sorry, Aquarius. Aquarius. What's up, Aqua team? What is good for my mermaids and mermen? What should Aquarius be focusing on, Spirit? Leo. We got that 5th house. Playfulness, leisure time, a little indulgence, right? It's extravagance. I feel like if some of you guys have some type of performance or some type of big project that you've been working on and you're a little bit nervous about presenting it, but Spirit wants you to know not to worry, that it's going to be amazing and it's going to work out just fine. And it's saying to stick to your projects. As I feel some of you guys might be tempted to quit because you're getting really nervous. I'm not sure what this project is, but whatever it is going to be amazing. I feel like you're afraid that people might not approve of it, or people might not understand, or people might not get it, and they might make fun of you or judge you. But those are just Spirit wants you to not waste your energy on worrying or on stress, and to conserve that energy and use it towards your creative project, because it's going to be amazing. Look, guardian angel, you're being watched over. And then it says nature, but I'm only going to take one. I am guardian angel. Aquarius, you guys are so angelic. You guys are so amazing. I feel like there is I feel like you kind of like have like this way with the world where you just want to take care of people, right? Like you want to make everybody happy, you want to take care of everyone. I swear to God that some of you guys are protected, and some of you guys are favored by the gods, favored by, you know, by you're like surrounded by celestial beings. Like some of you guys can perceive orbs, and you're here to usher the world into the age of Aquarius. I feel like some of you guys are leaders, and you inspire people through your actions, through your public speaking, through social media. I am hearing that you need to work a little bit on your confidence. Work a little bit on your confidence, and allow your guides to push you and to direct you in the right way, right? What do we have for Aquarius? I feel like you're feeling a little bit insecure about something, Aquarius, and you need to work on that. See, look, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords. What do we got for Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius. This to me is negative thought pattern. So I feel like you might be afraid that somebody that you are in a connection with might be looking the other way, right? Or that a connection that you're in might be dying out or losing its spark, its momentum, and you might be feeling like you're not giving you enough attention. You might be feeling like backstabbed, or you might be feeling like there might be a third party involved here. There could actually be a third party involved here. Tell me about this Three of Swords. But it is in your head, because we have the High Priestess in the Reaver. Some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as yourself. Or I have a Aries, Leo, Sag, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me about this Three of Wands reversed that you have going for you. But you're gonna get confirmation that is not that you're gonna get communication. You're gonna get communication about something that you thought was going to be is not what you thought it was. I feel like there is a misunderstanding going on here, Aquarius. There's going to be a misunderstanding where you're going to misread something from your significant other, or for somebody that you have a lot of emotion for, and there's going to be some type of fight. There's going to be like a fight, and I feel like you're intuitively, you know that there is nothing going on. And I usually always feel like there's something going on when I see the Three of Swords, but I feel like this is all in your head because of the Two of Swords. You are in your head making ideas up that are not right. And you are not listening to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be a little bit off because you are confused with the Two of Swords. And you're starting to think that you're losing somebody when, because I feel like you're going to see this person. Maybe that person that you're dealing with is a little bit more independent. Maybe your person is, you see them talking to somebody else, to a third party. Could be something that they might be starting a new business and they might not be giving you as much attention as they were before. And it's making you feel a little bit disconnected and a little bit resentful. Spirit says to not allow a resentment or paranoia to take over. Do not, I told you, this is insecurity. I told you that you're feeling insecure in your energy. And Spirit says to work on changing that mindset. Work on your partnership. Spirit says to try something different, Aquarius. To try to surprise your partner if you are married, or if you are, you know, somebody living with somebody right now. To do something spontaneous and something different, like surprise them with something that's out of the norm or out of the routine, right? And it'll bring back that spark into your connection, because I do see transformation in your future, right? In the near future, I do see transcendence and something is going to change, and it's going to elevate, and it's going to tell me about this transformation. We got the Knight of Wands. See, like you're going to recapture that spark. You're going to be feeling sexy and excited, and your love life is going to take off again. You're going through a little bit of a dry spell. If you are not coupled up, I'm hearing that you work on your confidence, because there are people that got their eye on you, Aquarius, and they might be going over your head. You might not even be seeing it because you're stuck on thinking that you are that nobody wants you, that nobody likes you, and there are people watching you and you're not even aware of it, right? So work on your confidence. I feel like some of you guys might be getting into a heated argument or a heated fight with a partner or with somebody that you're interested in, but it's almost like you're breaking up to make up type of thing, right? Like it's almost like you're doing that on purpose to like recapture some spark in the connection, and it's gonna work. It's gonna work because your outcome is passion, action, and excitement, playfulness. Let me get you unicorn advice. Unicorn Spirit, let me get an advice for Aquarius, please. Thank you. It says be thankful. Be thankful. Think about the people and things that you feel grateful for. I told you, try not to focus on negative thinking, because that's what you're going to manifest. Try to focus on the things that you want to create into your reality. Oh wait, I already gave you one. I'm sorry. Well, this one says healer. You might be a healer to the world, I told you. Focus on healing yourself, okay? And on healing, work on your solar plexus chakra. It needs a little work, your solar plexus, okay? Your confidence. Give me a romance angel. It says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations help bring you together. So if you guys are right now not talking, or if you, like I told you, you guys might be getting into a fight or have gotten into a fight, it's going to, you're going to reconcile. Just do what, I feel like there should be an element of surprise and an element of excitement coming out here. It says unrequited love. See, this to me is you feeling like you're not good enough. I told you that your confidence, I can't make this up, you guys. I'm just a messenger. I feel like I told you your confidence needs work. You need work on your solar plexus because you feel like you are not lovable or like you are not attractive enough. And Aquarius, let me tell you that you are. I feel like do something different, like maybe get a haircut, like get a, like, I don't know, dress differently, I don't know, cook something for dinner that you don't normally eat. So something, just something different. An element of surprise will be very helpful here. And then it says very soon in the reverse. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Again, with the Two of Swords, you're going to be confused. Make sure that you get out of your head and take action. And the more you work on your confidence, the better it's going to, the faster it's going to be results here. Give me an outcome, kind of message for Aquarius. From your person, it says, our connection feels like something mystical. Or no, our connection feels like a mystical dream. I've never experienced anything like this. Channel message from your person, Aquarius. Our connection feels like a mystical dream. I've never experienced anything like this. And then it says, the way you look at me turns me on. The way you look at me turns me on. One more. I don't know how to love you. I don't know how to love you. Yeah, because you're not accepting love. You're not allowing yourself to be loved, Aquarius. You are lovable. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. And if it doesn't make sense right now, come back and watch it at a later date, and you will see. Love you. All right, let's move on now to Pisces. Hi, Pisces. How are you, beautiful mermaids? Welcome. Welcome to New Vision Tarot. Let's see, my beautiful mermaids. What do we have going on for you this upcoming month? What should you be focusing on? Taking action. Focus on your 9th house. Expansion. Focus on your creativity and focus on mental stimulation. Okay. Innovative ideas. I feel like Pisces, you guys, I feel like you guys need a change of focus. I feel like you guys need a change of focus. You guys have been focusing too much on fear. You've been focusing a lot on fear, and it's kind of gotten you stuck. And it's kind of gotten you a little bit cynical, is what I'm hearing. I don't know if cynical is the right word. A little bit anxious. And Spirit is saying to that to redirect all that energy and put it into something positive. You need a little grounding with that earth showing up for you. And I feel like you need a change of scenery for sure. You need to transform. Okay, so I got 8th house. Some of you guys, the number 26 is of significance. The number 22. For some of you, the number 4. Some of you have a life path number of 8, which is the infinity symbol. Some of you guys, your 29 is an important number. Put it together, it makes a master number of 11. I feel like you guys are need to undergo a transformation. I feel like you guys need a change of scenery. You guys need to get out. You need to get out, and you need to find an outlet, right? You need an outlet for because I feel like whatever you are focusing on right now is kind of deteriorating you, and it's not for your highest good. You want to elevate, and you are going to be under the influence of Jupiter, and you're gonna be, luck is gonna be on your side, Pisces. So take action, and I feel like you need to cut out something. Cut some, I don't know if it's a negative thinking, I don't know if it's specific people that you need to be cutting out, but there is something that you need to change, and you need to do it quick, because you're kind of you're swimming in fear right now. You're swimming in fear, and you need to conserve that energy, okay? Past 4 coins reversed. See, look, 10 of Swords. I can't make this up, Pisces. You are stuck. You are caught up in the past pains. You're caught up in really negative thought. Like 10 of Swords is a lot of anguish and pain and being consumed by fear and betrayal and heartache. Tell me more. This is your present position. 10 of Swords. You'll be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys are experiencing a breakup, and that's possibly the transformation or the death that is coming for you. And you're gonna be, if you're putting something aside, something that you recently released, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you have recently let go of, or that you are in the midst of breaking up with. This person might have betrayed you, Pisces. As you're letting go of the pain, you're going to be able to elevate yourself, and you're going to enter a new period of creativity and expansion. You're going to, I feel like some of you guys feel like you have a string of bad luck. You might even feel like you're cursed, but you're not. I feel like you're damned in love. Look, what you have going for you, 5 of Swords reversed. That's amazing. This tells me that you were involved in a situation that was incredibly manipulative, petty, that you were fighting, that you guys were, that people were playing mental games, that people were like calling each other names. I feel like you were being judged by somebody. See how there's like judgment going on there? Or you might have been judging somebody, Pisces. This could have been what you did to somebody else. And this is what you got going for you. You're releasing yourself from petty fighting. You are releasing yourself from mental fuckery. You are releasing yourself from manipulation and mental games. You are letting go, because it's caused a lot of pain, just not just for you, for everyone involved. And that is part of the transformation that you are undergoing. I feel like you were trying to, I'm going to straight up say it, Pisces, I feel like maybe you were trying to manipulate somebody into staying with you, or somebody tried to manipulate you to stay with them. But what is going to be your challenge? 10 of Pentacles reversed. Some of you guys are married, and it's going to be difficult for you to let go of a legacy. Some of you guys have assets that you share and you are afraid of losing. Some of you guys might be, I mean, a divorce is never easy. That's only if you have a divorce. Some of you guys are afraid of losing your homes, or losing your losing assets. Yeah, losing assets. But nonetheless, there is an ending here. 10-10. With every end, there is a new beginning, right? There is no such thing as an end. There's only new beginnings. Every door that closes in your face, Pisces, a new door opens, a better door. Oh my God, and look what you got in your outcome. 2 of Cups, baby. As soon as you let go of this bullshit that you are stuck on, you have real love. Some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also have Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Look, destiny. This was your destiny. You have been stuck in a long karmic cycle, Pisces, that quite frankly needs to end. You know it. It's been long overdue, and I feel like you're even tired of it. I see, look, what's your challenge? 10 of Pentacles reversed with the Fool card. Like letting go of, I think you were, this was a fantasy. This 10 of Pentacles, you wanted to believe that you had a happy home. You wanted to believe that this was a Brady Bunch, that this was, you know, the perfect, the dream life. I get it, Pisces. I've done it too. We've all done it. We've all created that illusion in our heads, and we've all fought and tried every means necessary to preserve that fantasy, right? But eventually we have to stop, right? Eventually it has to die so that something better can sprout. The Fool card, starting fresh, starting new. The Fool is lucky. The Fool has the, what is it, the luck of Jupiter behind him. Wheel of Fortune in the upright in your outcome. With the Two of Cups, you have a strong soulmate coming for you, waiting for you. And it's going to, like, the wheels of karma are going to move in your favor. You are going to move on and experience real unconditional love, Pisces. Luck is on your side, expansion. But it's not going to happen unless you get out of this fucking nightmare that you've been living in. Okay? So, what advice do we have for Pisces? What advice do we have for Pisces? Yeah, I mean, there's this merry-go-round that you've been on, Pisces, that it's time. It's time to get off that merry-go-round, my loves, and start something new. You could be dealing with one of the fixed signs, a Leo, oh my God, Pisces, look, what's your advice? Love. Transformation, Pisces. I mean, it's, once you complete a life lesson, once you learn, you pay off karmic debts and you learn a life lesson, once you learn to, that you cannot control people, that you cannot manipulate people into doing what you want them to do, when you cannot manipulate destiny and what is it, and stop the natural rhythm of life from, or stop the natural course of life, and you decide to actually flow with it instead of fighting it. Stop going against the currents. You will realize that the world, the universe wants to work with you. The universe wants to gift you, wants to give you prizes. It wants to reward you for getting off that karmic cycle. It wants to reward you with a soulmate, with where is it? With true love. You got the love card. This is the only time I think it's come out the whole time. Real love. For some of you, the person you're dealing with could have a C, an L, a W in their name. I have strong F, strong T's. Okay, the number 9 might be of significance here. This could happen for you in 2 months. 2 months or 9 weeks. The new love will come in if you do what you're supposed to do. If you let go of this 10 of Pentacles reverse, that this situation is already done, Pisces. So you're just kind of beating a dead horse at this. I gotta call it how I see it, my loves. You're beating a dead horse, and I feel like you're starting to let go. You're starting to accept the transformation. You're starting to accept the truth of the situation, and you are starting to surrender to divine order. Let me get you a unicorn. Dear unicorns, let's get can we burp out some joy for Pisces, please? Can we get Pisces some beautiful jelly beans and confetti and some rainbows in their life, please, for my beautiful mermaids. They've been through a lot and they deserve it. I see a new paradigm for you, Pisces. Simplicity. I love this card. It says, put your energy into the basics. What was I saying? Redirect your energy and let go of excess. Ten of Pentacles. Needing the Ten of Pentacles is excess. I feel like you have like this mentality that if you are not wealthy, that if you do not have some type of status, if you're not the best at everything, then you are not accepted in society. I feel like you have a strong need to be accepted, and it's okay. We all have that. Everybody wants to be accepted. Everybody wants to be loved, but it's okay to be different. Look what else came out. It's okay to be different, Pisces. Embrace your eccentric, beautiful selves, and see how much more the world loves you when you are when you are authentic, than than when you try to fit in some type of social requirements that in the end nobody cares about. Straight up. Okay. Give me a romance angel. I have real love for you coming in, Pisces. If you only allow it to come in. Look, oh my God, look, new love. I can't make this up, dude. And then you says you deserve love in the reverse. Focus on self-love. Focus on changing your outlook on life. Focus on telling yourself that you are lovable and allowing new love, a real true love, come in. Okay. It's right there, right there. Actually, it's almost like it's right there. It's almost there, Pisces. It says you don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just the way you are. And go back to the basics. Okay? Do things that you really love. Things that you know that you're good at. Things that spark life back into you. Like, be creative. Let go of pain. Let go of the past. Jump off the karmic wheels, my love. It is time. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much, Pisces. If it doesn't make sense now, come back and watch it at a later date. And then let's move on to Aries. Hi, Rams. How are you? Welcome. I am so excited to do your reading. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. What do we have for them in the month of June and in the rest of May? We got... Wait a minute, that's not the right ones. Okay, what do you need to be focusing on? What do you need to be focusing on, Aries? We got Virgo. The home life. Okay, you need to start focusing, Aries, and paying attention more to your home, to the kids, to your husbands, your wives. If you don't have kids or husbands or wives, you need to be paying attention more to family. To some of you guys have a mother that is very worried about you and that you need to give some attention to. Some of you guys need to organize your homes. Some of you guys need to pay attention to those that love you. Give people a call. Give people, especially your mom, give your mom a call. I'm hearing that strongly. Some of you guys, some of you Aries, need to ground and take on a more practical approach in the near future, in the next month. And I feel like you guys have been faced with some challenges lately, Aries. I feel like you've been attacked a lot, and I feel like you have been in constant confrontations by people, and it is time now. Damn, this is a lot of cards. I can't do all these, Spirit. I feel like right now it's time for you to focus on beauty, right? Like I feel like you need to pay your home a little attention and beautify everything around you, right? Go to your polar opposite, which is Libra, right? The god of love, the goddess of love. You being the god of war, right? Like it's kind of, I feel like you are in desperate need of some comfort, some affection. You need to give it to others, and you would like very much to receive it. I feel like that beauty and gratitude are a focus right now. Some of you guys, the number 30 is of significance, or 31. Some of you guys your birthday's on the 25th. V or C or B are initials that might mean something to you. Some of you guys, the number 9 is of a great significance. So in the past, you guys were focused on, I feel like you guys have been overindulging a little bit, and now you kind of need to, you kind of maybe been focusing on partying, on socializing, on going out, and it is time to focus a little more on the home life. Focus a little bit more on a routine. I feel like you desperately need a routine, Aries. And focus on putting in love into everything you do. Especially like aesthetics. I feel like you're desperate need of aesthetics in the home. Like I feel like you've been rearranging a lot, or you need to be rearranging a lot of stuff in the home life. You're going to be bringing in new furniture. You're going to be changing stuff around, and the more you rearrange, the more you beautify your surroundings, the more beauty you're gonna feel on the inside, because your outer world will affect you on your inner world. Yes, it sure does. And if you are living amongst chaos and messiness and just like no color, no beauties, I feel like you need to put some flowers and some plants out in your homes. Right now you are hoping, right, for abundance and emotional fulfillment, right? You're hoping to get some, I feel like you really want some affection from someone. I feel like you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like there is a love offer that you're waiting on. I feel like somebody has been kind of withdrawn from you. You might be hoping for a love offer, right? But a love offer that wasn't extended to you, or that you haven't been receiving. And Spirit is saying to focus on positive thinking, focus on visualize the outcome you want, and because you are getting a wish, you'll be dealing with an Aquarius, and you are going to be receiving communication. Okay, and I feel like some of you guys are going to stand right, feel on top of the world. You know, a wish is going to come true. You are going to get a lot of clarity. Something that I feel like somebody rejected you in the past, Aries, and somebody was very withdrawn from you, showing they weren't showing you any interest, and that's going to change. Some of you guys are 36 years old. Some of you guys your birthday's on the 8th. In 8 days, in 8 weeks, I'm sorry, in 8 weeks, you're going to be receiving fast communication. Some of you guys are going to be traveling. Some of you guys are going to win a raffle, and you might even win like a trip overseas somewhere. I swear to God, like I've seen that with the star and the eight of wands. Some of you guys are going to have a lot of positive forward movement, and a lot of you guys are going to, you've been hoping to receive love from somebody that you've been praying for. Look, praying and actively trying to manifest, to know, and you're finally going to, when you start focusing more on beautifying everything around you, when you start focusing on beautifying yourself, when you start focusing on everything in the home life, right, on nesting, that's when that's when the star card, that's when the love offer is coming in. Okay, be an Aquarius. Somebody is going to come in for you. I feel like you're going to be taking an interest in metaphysics. You're going to be taking an interest in exploring your emotions. Some of you guys are really going to be taking your self-love and self-improvement seriously. I feel like a lot of you guys have been feeling like have been a little confused in the past, right? As to whether this love offer was real and whether it's really coming in. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but worry not. Those feelings, I feel like you've been questioning whether your feelings were real, whether this connection was real, and I'm here to tell you that it is real. 21 might be significant to you because this is your outcome. 8 of Wands with the Ace of Cups. True love, a brand new beginning, a brand new, a very promising future, Aries. And it has to do with putting in the work into the home. I feel like some of you guys that are already married, a little effort from your part into the home, a little more attention, a little more beauty, a little more beauty, attention, a little more effort is going to go a long way. It's going to go a long way. Some of you guys might be traveling with your families in the near future, like in 8 weeks. Whatever the case, I feel like you're getting a wish. You're getting a wish, Aries. I feel like your bonds are going to be strengthening. And I feel like you've been holding in on so much emotion, Aries, that you're going to have a moment of intimacy with your partner. Like there's going to be, when the communication comes in, there's going to be a moment of intimacy that is going to really, it's going to make you cry. You're going to cry. Yes, you, Aries, you're going to cry. Because you're going to feel really loved. You're going to feel really loved, and you're going to feel so grateful for having unconditional love in your life and for this wish being granted. And you're going to feel so lucky. You're going to feel so lucky because you have something that everybody wishes they had, and you have it. You're a star. You're the star. Somebody thinks that you are absolutely stunning, that you are a star. Some of you guys might be celebrating a birthday. Some of you guys might be celebrating somebody's birthday, and something very grounded and very stable is going to be born from this, okay? And it all starts with beautifying everything, with seeing being open to see the beauty in everything, especially in your home, especially in your family, especially in yourself. And the more you project that beauty onto your space, the more that beauty is projected back to you, Aries. Give me a unicorn advice for Aries, please. Worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. I love it, Aries. And it says, imagine. What would you feel or think if your wish came true? What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? Imagine, visualize. What was I just telling you? You guys are getting a wish granted, Aries, and it has to do with creating a visual space that resembles what you want to manifest. With the beauty, seeing the beauty in everything, believing in the beauty in everything, and the little effort that you put in is going to really pay off. And your thoughts create your reality, Aries. Make sure that your thoughts are in alignment with your heart, and that your heart is in alignment with your actions. Say what you mean what you say, and speak truth. Okay? Great things coming for you, Aries. Let me know in the comments if this doesn't make sense right now. Come back and watch at a later date. Give me a romance angel for Aries, please. For June. It says very soon, clearly, very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And then we have unrequited love. This needs to be in the reverse, Aries. You need to stop thinking that your love is unrequited. You need to stop thinking that there is not enough chemistry, because that's going to put a stop into the very soon. The star card showed up, so that means that no matter whether you have a faith in this or not, it's still going to come in for you. You know, like it's already written in the stars. It's already going to be granted to you. But the more you focus on positive thinking, the faster it'll come in. I'm thinking it's going to happen in 8 weeks. It's my prediction. Could be 8 days, but I'm thinking, or on the 8th of June. Okay. Channel message from your person. He says, I want to devour you. You're so hot, Aries. Beauty. I like it. Channel message from your person. It says, I know you're my soulmate. I know you are my soulmate. Channel message from your person. It says, I want to own you. I am selfish and you are mine. This has been coming up a lot. A lot of people are getting obsessive, man. And then last one. It says, do not wait on me. Move on. This is what happens when you start thinking, when you like go back and forth on your thoughts, like, oh yes, yes I can, oh no, no I can, oh yes I can, oh no I can. That's what you manifest. Get stuck. That's how you get stuck, by thinking like that. Round and round and round goes the merry-go-round. You're going around in circles, Aries, with this person. I feel like, yeah, I told you, you guys are going back and forth, and focus on your home. Just redirect your focus. Stop trying to feed into this, because it's not going anywhere until Spirit will bring it to you. Spirit will bring it to you when it's ready. And I am more affected by you than you think. Channel message from your person. And that's what I got for you, Aries. If it doesn't make sense right now, come back and watch it at a later date. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments. Take care. Stay beautiful. Stay magical. I will see you all next time. And have a good one. Mwah.